I wasn't entirely sure I was actually going to be streaming tonight, but at the last minute I decided, you know what? What about some retro horror games, or at least games made recently that are designed to look and play like retro horror games? This is a good one. I've got 3 different games that we can actually cycle through depending on what how we feel about them. Not sure if we'll get to all 3. Who knows, one of them might take up all of our time. It's a possibility. But it's kind of like thrown together on the quick because originally I wasn't planning to stream tonight. I was going to spend all day, finalizing my script. However, Halloween only comes once a year, so it's best to make the most of it, right? So, anyone wants to like show up and hang out if they're not doing anything special tonight, like I don't know, what do you do on Halloween again if you're not a kid? Get drunk? I think that's what you do, right? Well, it's just another excuse to drink when you're an adult. But hey, that's enough. But happy Halloween, everyone. Halloween's a weird. Is it just me or the date of Halloween almost seems like it changes by the region you live in? Just finished the curator's cut of House of Ashes, huh? That's where you play the other side of the choices, right? I haven't done that yet. I'm not sure if I will. I might, if I have time. What's up, everybody? No. I guess it does give you some insight into stuff that happens that you don't necessarily see from your end, so I might have to. I didn't do it back when I did the other one, though. Hey, Dartigan, Count Chocula? I hate that cereal, by the way. What's up, Dex? Dex demands hellos as well. Sebastian, welcome back. First time chatting, too. Hello. How are you? This game looks like it'll be cheesy. Oh, it is definitely meant to be cheesy. It's meant to... pretty much all the horror games I have lined up tonight are incredibly cheesy, but they're also carry the theme of being retro. Look, they're designed to look retro and old. Because old things are scary, because they remind you that life is fleeting and one day you'll have Alzheimer's. And you'll also probably be shitting yourself, and your family won't come and visit. Now that's real horror, chat. Monsters mean nothing in the face of that. Halloween is your favorite holiday? To me, Halloween is only a really great holiday when you're a kid. Like I said, once you're an adult, it's really just an excuse to, like, get drunk while maybe wearing a costume. Yeah, turns out people don't really like it when adults show up in front of the door asking for candy. What's up, Spider-Bite here? How you doing? How's my Halloween today? I spent today working on a script. This is not really a holiday for me, but now I'm here streaming for everybody. However, you'll be proud of me, chat. I managed to reference D's nuts in my Far Cry 6 script. That's right, I made it happen. Not in the way you might think, but there is a moment in the video where I go D's nuts. You say that like drinking in a costume is a bad thing? I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying getting free candy is probably better. What's this about adult tricks or treating? Adult tricks. It's very much about adult tricks in life. We were talking about Halloween and how it's celebrated at much age groups. But how's everyone else's Halloween been tonight? Or yesterday? Good for some people, I suppose. You guys have a good one. I'm gonna crack my knuckles. Well, actually, no, they've already been cracked, so I can't pop them anymore. Damn it. Was just watching one of my videos? Which one? Which one were you watching? I think 13 is the upper limit for trick-or-treating age. Yeah, that's what I feel like as well. At that point, you start getting like your adult feature sets coming in, and you're just not as cute anymore. Not as innocent looking anyways. Once you reach 13, that's when you start, being the little jackass of the neighborhood and like, what, beating other kids up? Is that what you do when you're 13? I didn't get that opportunity. I was smaller than everyone back then. Yeah, it wasn't until like later in my teen years I had that growth spurt. I remember like wishing, oh man, I wish I was like that tall. Then it happened. Like, fuck, why didn't I wish to be rich? Final Fantasy VII? What about it? Just watch Metal Gear Solid series. Oh man, that is a couple hours right there, isn't it? Hopefully they still stand up. Now, what, 2 years later? Just think, Jay, you'll never have those games again. Or like, you'll never have another Metal Gear again. I'm calling it. What's up, Goku? How you doing tonight? It feels weird not doing a research stream after a week of doing nothing but them. This is like my 7th stream in a row. Usually I would have taken like a day or 2 off by now. But, as I said, tonight, you know what? You give me one more night before I take a couple days off. You ever think about redoing older sim videos and bring them up to modern quality? Not really. I'm perfectly fine letting like the old videos sit there, uh, and you'll see how the series evolved over time. Fine for me. So not too much. The only one I ever considered doing was the very first one because I kind of half-assed that one. But even that, I'm just like, you know what? It's fine. Leave it as is. Let the archaeological study one day find it and try to discern, what it meant. Just relax and have fun with chat and the horror. Exactly. I don't have to worry about like, pointing out every little thing. Plus, there's barely any plot to even mention. I don't think. However, I will be doing my best to make jokes. Alright, so, as, is the current standard, a lot of horror games like to, make themselves look like they're on the PS1. But better. Yeah, they don't quite try to mimic everything about the PS1. I seem to recall that, there's a few more limitations of what they give themselves, but, you know what, it's fine, it's all good. So we want 4B. Let's get that up to, solid 80 at the very least. 85. What's the resolution? 1920 by 1080. Yeah, there we go. Lock frame rate. Usually it's better to log in actually. VSync will leave that off. Full screen on. Play. Alright, there we go. Trying to solve the mystery why you call Laura in my... Because, I don't know, I didn't... Because I'm American and we don't have the name Laura over here. That's why. So, it's really hard. I actually have to... Every time I read the word Laura, I have to actually force myself to say it as that instead of Laura. Because it just comes out more naturally in an American voice to Laura. You'll come across most Americans who call it Laura. Like that. I fixed that though for the next two videos in that series though. Hates playing a real game? You saying I'm not playing a real game? I don't know if you know this game is actually scarier than Resident Evil 8. I think. Let's find out, but we'll have our laughs regardless. There's nothing scarier, chat, than inner city, laundromat. But, oof, wow, they've definitely put the crust filter on, haven't they? Not the best in the world, but it was free. Oh, I feel like we're living a scrounger's life. What a day.
Professor Watt was his usual miserable self, and that test was a killer. Hopefully
this game gets loud. Yeah, I kind of feel it will. There's going to be jump scares after all. But hey, you know what? I'll leave that to suffer for chat, because I got my audio turned down low. Chat, if you're wearing headphones, maybe don't. Gonna make some eggs. Make sure you add chives, those men. Add chives.
Of course. Liam didn't do the laundry or clean.
So we're a lady, we're pregnant, we got a deadbeat boyfriend, and we're very poor.
I have an interview for a job tomorrow and have nothing to wear. I'll gather these clothes up and head to the laundry room in the basement. I'm going to have to talk to Liam later. I'm too upset and tired to go through it again. He's going to have to pull it together for this baby.
Pull it together. Right. Small black and white TV. Wow, wow. Either we are super poor or we're like in the 60s. Hey, you got 69 viewers right now. No one join or leave. Actually, we gotta get more people in here though. Oh, this gotta be like, maybe it's the 90s. They got VCR. Bach. I still haven't had time to unpack yet. Love it. Jesus. Honestly, too mad to talk to Liam right now. Let him get over his hangover by himself. Also, held up well, and recently now it lets off a pungent odor. Happy moo Halloween. Kitchen cabinets, I worked really hard to clean them out, and I'm proud they have stayed clean. I like this PS1 font, by the way. It's crunchy. Went shopping last week, so it's pretty full right now. When I came in, I thought you were playing Postal with the way the game looked. Now, this is the, what is the game called again? Bloodomat. It's a laundromat game, and it's horror. I don't have anyone to call. Bloodwash, that's the name of it. But it's a retro PS1 style horror game. Those are all the rage these days. Dirty clothes. Oh yeah, I gotta pick up my clothes. We gotta get our stuff washed. Filled with pencils and half-written research papers. I like it. We're going for the STEM career. Wouldn't go through them without a mask? Man, is he putting his dirty clothes inside this clean drawer? Man, why are we dating this guy? Well, we have to keep this girl alive, but I'm sorry right now. Her, choice in men seems pretty bad. Clothes. Clothes. Any more clothes? What a heathen. Who puts their clothes on the kitchen floor? Come on. I mean, we're bad-mouthing our boyfriend, but we're leaving our clothes all over the place. Did Sora go to Hora? Sora. Yes. Alright, let's leave. To the basement. Nice man lives here. It's good to know you have at least one good neighbor. Read newspaper. Headline reads The Womb Ripper strikes again. Ah, Womb Ripper. That was my old college nickname. In the early hours of the 30th of 30th of month, no specific month, just the 30th, authorities were called when a passerby found a terribly mangled corpse haphazardly tossed to the nearby ground. Sources indicate that the woman was indeed pregnant, and just like previous victims, the fetus was cut out and assumed to be taken by the assailant. This is 1 to 1,000,000 already. This is now the 4th victim in as many weeks. Authorities are struggling to come up with leads in one of the most gruesome crime sprees the city has ever endured. Womb Ripper sounds like a guy with a big cock, hence why I said my college nickname. Hey, turn a negative into a positive, chat. Happy Halloween, Limey. How you doing? Hope everyone had a good one, though. Hope everyone either got drunk or at least had pumpkin pie. I don't know. Halloween's a strange holiday to me. Don't need to go to that floor. Besides, one of the people on the floor has a mean dog they keep in the hall. Also, Sarayu, what you up to? Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Did that alert not go off? Or did I just not hear it? You had pizza and chocolate. For me, today was like a work day, so not much celebrating to be done. I'm like behind on my script writing. I'm getting more behind by streaming tonight, but I was like, you know what, fuck it. Sometimes, when you set your own hours and your own schedule, you abuse the power a little bit. I believe this game is mainly like puzzle solving, but there is like action in it as well. Yesterday I drank with friends for 6 hours straight. Does it count? How are you feeling today, though? Rat droppings. Yesterday I've mentioned many times, so it's almost like I'm bragging about it actually that I don't drink. I guess I'm like somewhat proud of that fact. Oh no, it's broken. What? Out of order. What am I going to do now? I should probably go back upstairs and figure something out. You know what? It's okay if you just turn your pants and underwear inside out. You get an extra day with them. That's how it works. I need to wash my clothes before I dry them. I think I heard something coming from that closet. Alright. If you have your headphones on, I'm pretty sure a jump scare is about to happen. They're kind of telegraphing this one, I feel. Alright, let's... Oh, find it. Hobo Joe! He just kicked that door down? Oddly fine goresome reason. Maybe this is to the 40-minute walk I took. Oh, you burned someone off. Really ain't been here in forever. No, you were here not too long ago. You haven't stuck around as much because you're busy. You got your own stuff to take care of. Just making my last little meal before the fasting starts. 20. Are you doing like a intermittent fasting tonight? But Hobo Joe, how you doing? Missed you, buddy. Wow, you're very tall. Or I'm very short. And he's just like in a closet back here. There's like no reason to be there except to jump scare someone who walks by.
God damn, girl, you scared the bejesus out of me.
God, that sounds like me doing an old man voice. God damn it, girl, you scared the bejesus out of me. Get the sponge. I need to be rubbed down. I'm dirty. Yeah, get right between the toes.
I scared you? You scared me.
Your friend voice acted in this? I didn't just make fun of him, did I? Scared you? You scared me.
What the hell are you doing creeping around down here?
I got Doritos in the brain,
I'm
baby.
sorry
I
for
can't help it.
scaring you. I'll tell you, but can you keep this to yourself?
Especially because it's her. It's the main character who voiced it. Nice.
Jesus Christ, Joe, you're insane. Yeah, I can. What's up?
Doing 18.6 hours, then I've already dropped 10 pounds. That's pretty much what I do. 18.6. Rough at first, but you get used to it real quick.
The missus kicked me out and it's too cold outside, so I'm trying to wait her out down here. I really didn't mean to creep on you.
You called a hobo,
Honest.
though. Why are you called a hobo if you have a home? I'm sorry that I'm like this, chat. I really am. But even in a game like this, I had no intention of sinning and wouldn't anyways. I still pick up on these little things. What is wrong with me?
I believe you. Just next time, maybe don't go around slinging doors
Is this
open
the girl
and hiding
from
in
the
the
same
dark.
voice actor from the Resident Evil style game you played a couple weeks? Is it? I don't know. Maybe it is. It does sound similar. Just next time, maybe don't go around slinging doors open and hiding in the dark. Yeah. Why are you just doing that?
I will. Thanks, kid. Say, if you want to use the washing machine, it's broken.
My fault. I put my feet in there.
Yeah, thanks. I figured that out.
Maybe he just looks like a hobo? Yeah, but it's just because someone looks like a hobo doesn't mean you call him that. That's like a title you earn. Bonjour. Alright.
Sorry again for scaring you, kiddo.
It's okay.
I'll go back upstairs and get the brush. I worked up a mighty fine filth. Just her first name, his parents hate him. His first name is Hobo, last name Joe. Alright, so we gotta go find another way of washing our clothes. God, we live in a sty. Don't need to go through there. Maybe king of the hobos? I mean, he has an apartment, he lives in this building. He would be like he's like the bourgeois of hobos. Bougie Hobo John, that's what they call him. Oh, wow, you're like fading in and out of reality. That there's so much scuff on this stream. Maybe we actually should turn off a few of these graphic options. VHS filter? It looks all... Now it just... I don't know, what do you think, chat? This looks... I think it looks better with all the scum on it. Maybe just some scum. Turn on the CRT filter. CRT is fine by itself. Stan. Hello, Stan.
What's up, Sarah?
Oh, now that voice.
Oh, you know, trying to balance life, school, and job hunting.
It's a tough world these days. Liam been treating you well?
Oh, I see where this is going. You know, I think you need a better quality of man in your life.
When he isn't drunk. Yeah.
See the way he treats you.
Look, you'll tell me if it gets bad. Yeah?
I'll stand a few clicks away from a T-pose. This is a very cheaply made game.
I know it ain't easy to talk about.
If you even see them animate, I'll be
you don't have
surprised.
to tell me nothing.
Besides the breathing animation.
Just promise me
a
you'll
nice
tell me
shirt
if you
Stan's
need
wearing,
help.
by the way.
My sister used to be in a bad situation too, and there's places you can go.
I appreciate that, Stan. I really do.
Yeah, sure. You doing some laundry at this time of night?
I'm trying to. Of course, when I really need it, the washer downstairs is broken.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah. And speaking of shit, I have an interview tomorrow, so I guess I'll show up smelling like crap.
Well, if it's an emergency, I heard of this laundromat that's open 24/7, just outside of town.
Just outside of
Still early
town.
enough
There's
to
not
catch the
one
last
in
bus.
town, a laundromat?
I'll have to say, though, it's a hell of a time to be out so late, especially with that maniac
What kind
roaming
of town
around.
do we live in?
I'm a big girl, Stan. Do you know the address?
Sure. Let me write it down for you.
Oh, did you happen to read that
Just
newspaper
promise
next
me
door
you'll
about the
take
womb
care,
ripper?
aight?
No laundromats open 24/7? Well, like, Yeah, most laundromats can be open for all hours since they don't require staff. Better go grab my purse before I head to that laundromat.
Hurry and you might be able to catch the next bus.
Thanks again,
Or we're
Stan.
taking a bus. God, this is one hell of an adventure to get our laundry done. Nowhere. Yeah, this is definitely some flyover country. Alright, where's my purse? Okay. Hey, GMC, give it a sub. The Desiree. Thank you. There's my purse. Pick up purse. Alright, hopefully I didn't miss that last bus to the laundromat. My boyfriend's still in the bathroom. Oh, Liam's still in there. Liam is like... Is it just me or does everyone name Liam pretty much always someone's boyfriend? Is that a weird statement? Like, every Liam I've ever known is like, oh, he's never single. Like, if you want to make sure you're going to have, like, progeny one day, or, like, name your kids Liam, chat. You'll be doing them a favor later in life. What game is this? This is Bloodwash. It's a, retro-style, cheesy horror game. We're playing a couple of cheesy horror games tonight, actually. Or enter the lobby. Yeah, I didn't want to play anything too fancy, or also spend a lot of money on anything. Yeah, I just bought a bunch of games, so I'm good. Junkie. I like these. These are like crustier than even the PS1 models would have been. This is almost like what a junkie would look like if it appeared on Sesame Street.
Hi there. Are you okay?
You don't talk to the junkie.
Can I get you anything?
It's gone. They took it.
You have no sub, but you must meme. Memeing is free, though.
Did someone steal something
I
from
finished
you?
Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah, I finished that last night.
They took it. The people in the walls. They took it from me. Oh God, she's here now!
Hey, you peaked your microphone, buddy.
I should probably leave him alone. Poor guy. Hi there. Can I get you anything?
It's gone.
Did
Just
someone...
repeats lines.
I should probably...
Alright, so we met our three principal characters. Hobo Joe, Friend, Junkie. I really shouldn't get in the middle of a gang's drug drop-off. That'd be in the... Jesus. We need to move. Alright, catch the bus. Alright, I guess we wait. Kinda hoping the cat bus from My Neighbor Totoro comes by. Job opening for a security guard is posted. I'd apply, but it's nights only and I wouldn't have time to do homework. Is that a Five Nights at Freddy's reference? What they're doing? Outdoor electrical box. Thingamabob. I'll be doing great, but I'm not at the point where I'll have to go dumpster diving. Get on my level, it ain't that bad. Man.
Got any change?
Sure, I have a couple dollars.
Better than nothing, thanks, kid. Haven't seen you around here before.
I moved in not too long ago. I'm usually
I don't
studying
usually
or at
find
my
myself in the
classes,
back
so
alleys
that's
that much
probably
these
why.
days. Not after I, cleaned up my act.
Oh, a college girl, huh? What are you studying?
I'm pursuing a career in education at the moment.
Nice. That's what I got my bachelor's
It's
in.
a Super Famicom game. This is a game that just came out this year, but it's intended to look like a crappy PS1 game.
Oh,
That's kind of a
That's
thing that a lot of horror
great.
games are doing these days.
I hope I can find a gig soon afterwards.
The game I was thinking of playing tonight, it looked even older, is like that game Faith, which is like tries to look like an Amiga game.
If not, my sleeping bag has room for two.
I think the stream dipped at 140p. You could probably watch this stream at 140p and see little change. I like, man.
Got any
Why isn't this guy
change?
called Hobo Joe?
Sure, I have a couple...
Oh, I'm not giving you more money.
Oh, what are you...
I'm pursuing...
Nice.
That's how hobos work. You give it to him
Not-
once. Every time. These graphics where they give you anxiety. It's kind of useful at that. Oh yeah, let me on into the buff.
Where are you heading at this hour, if you don't mind me asking?
Sorry, I just came back from my throat cancer treatments.
The laundromat on the outside of town.
Not sure I believe that. Pretty late to be doing laundry.
Also, we don't stop out there.
Hey, if you're looking to score, I have a good deal just for a pretty little thing like you. You won't even have to pay cash, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, how many of you ladies would just jump a dive off this bus after that line? Like, I'll walk.
How about you just drive the bus and I'll pretend you're not a
I
desperate
don't need my
loser.
clothes washed that badly.
Whatever, bitch. Sit the fuck down so I can get this piece of junk rolling again.
Totally walking seems like a good option. Yeah, even at, the Dark Knight. Dirty seats. Look at the Polaroid. Has to be fake. Some people have a sick sense of humor. I couldn't even tell what it is, but I'd rather not sit in whatever that's splattered on the seat. Where's a clean shade then? Oh. I wasn't expecting this much plot from a game like this, by the way. And it's hard to tell if we're moving, though. And they could have animated just a little bit outside the window. Oh. Insult him? Yeah, well... Maybe he's shy. Hmm? Don't sit next to me, don't sit next to me, don't sit next to me, don't sit next to me. Look out the window. Oh, don't look at me. So dark out, I can't even see the street. Hello, sir. This is where he gives us the pitch on his religion, right?
Hello. May I sit beside you?
There's plenty of other seats, so I don't see why you would need to do that.
May I sit beside you?
You're like an Undertale fan, aren't you?
Are you deaf?
You'll be asking me like, offering me like unregistered hyperlink scams.
Do I need to get the driver to throw you off?
Yeah, like he would. That guy just propositioned you about a blowjob and drugs. I'm sure he's yeah, I'll definitely get the creepy guy off my bus.
You're going to die tonight.
Lovely evening. You know what? Just the clothes ain't worth it, girl.
What?
Go buy some new ones.
You're going to die tonight. I've seen it. Tonight is your last night on Earth. You are walking straight into your doom. Can't you see that? You and that child inside you.
How did you...
Joke's on him. We were dead already. We just didn't realize it. That's the twist.
You will be found, just like all the others.
It's like he has an obsession with spoons. You actually look like you could use him to eat soup with.
Ripped open.
Very
Your
spoon-shaped man.
insides displayed for all the angels above to look down and see. Oh yes, of that I am certain.
Please, just stop talking.
May I sit beside you?
You know what? Here, take a seat, buddy.
All right, miss. This is your stop.
May I sit beside you?
He's actually just blocking my way. Love that dance he's doing with his head, bop, and shoulders. You mean breathing? Future Star Video presents. Oh, you don't put your reds in there in the wash with the wrong cycle. You know, I don't think I've ever actually watched any of those really cheaply produced, like, shitty horror films outside of, like, slasher flicks, like Jason, Friday the 13th. I think there's a lot, though. Kinda Drake as Junkie. Ben Velander as bus driver. Old lady, hobo, sleazy patron, and office worker. They're giving us away characters. Doug the Mortician, creepy guy. Oh, men with bachelors. This is a much bigger game than I thought then. Yum, this pizza dude. So you never watched Dr. Gold's? No. I think the cheesiest horror movie I've ever seen was that Invader Clowns from Outer Space. Where it's like the alien clowns that put people in cotton candy. I saw that back when I was a kid. It was like on, on TV once, and we watched it. Had a good time watching it, but that's the cheesiest horror movie I can think of. Alright. So, we're at the mall outside town, if it looks of it. Well, the strip mall, that is. Roma? Never heard of it. Frankenhooker was always fun. That's a great word to say. That's a weird thing. Eat. Okay, you can't go that way. Worst horror movie you ever saw was the one about a haunted bong, and it had Tommy Chong in it, and there was a strip club, and the stripper had a bra on that looked like sharks, and the sharks in the bra ate the guy. Well, you pretty much gave away the entire plot, I'm guessing. That's strange. I could have sworn I've seen this car before. That blew your ears out? Was it that loud? I got my volume turned down a little bit. Headline talks about the vigilante at large who took out the entire gang last week. Body discovered. The glass is too dirty. I can't make it out the rest of the headline. Same old bad news. Okay, that's a laundromat. So what else have we got? Could probably have some money and eat leftovers when I get home. Enter Peepos. Peepa. Probably because it's a reused asset. Is anyone really out there making like old shitty like PS1 assets or anything? Oh, let's check out Peepos. Could really stir my laundry first. Okay, never mind. We can adventure around and meet people once we put our laundry in, our load in. Sorry, but there's only so many chances I get to say load and not have it be dirty. I'm gonna take it. Wait, why is there staff at a laundromat? They're automated.
Yes, what is it?
Oh, are you all really open all night?
We're open all night, but I take my naps at midnight, so you better not need anything after that.
Oh, okay. I'll be
Gluten-free
sure
bread
not
is
to
so
need
damn
anything.
dry. Yeah, but gluten is kind of important for bread.
Yeah,
I've made some carb-free bread before. It's basically not even bread. It's more like a cake of some sort, made out of like egg foam. Pick up the game toy. Press the tab to equip and unequip your inventory items. Some items can be brought to other people to get more information. Bring it back before I leave. It'll be a long night, so I need it. Press the left mouse button to start the game. Press the E key to start the game. Press the backspace. That was my inventory. Oh, we just got that as part of our inventory. Empty, guess that guy. I missed the intro about this. Is this game really old? No, this game came out this year. It just made to look old. There's like a trend of like making PS1 style horror games this past couple of years. There's actually a lot of them. But it also just means it's easy to make because you don't have to worry about high level textures or animations or much of anything. And you can make it as cheesy as you want. Use the drying machine. I need a washing machine.
Doing a late night wash too?
Yeah, I work night shift at the factory down the road. This place is the only one open when I get off work. Was a real pain when the first one burnt down.
First one?
You knew around here? Yeah, this place used to be next door years ago. But there was a big fire. I don't think they ever found out exactly what caused it.
That sounds awful.
Girl died in that fire,
We're
too.
expecting lore in a game like this,
An
chat.
employee. I don't like to spread rumors, but...
Rumors?
But what?
Pretty mysterious.
That Meowth's
The way
voice
she
acting.
died, I mean.
No, he's just from
Wasn't
New
a fire
Jersey.
that started quickly. She should have had plenty of time to get out. But she was found
Meow,
in the
that's
office.
right.
I heard they were close to opening up a murder investigation. That a detective thought the girl was locked in. But then decided to drop it when nobody came up. You know, cops. Lazy sons of bitches.
Actually, okay, lore. I mean, I guess you're gonna like a scary story. You have to have lore.
Well, if that's true, it does sound pretty suspect.
Sure does. Feels like it got swept under the rug pretty quick, what with the womb ripper coming around and butchering those women. That has all the headlines these days.
Way to make me feel good about being in this lone, dark, old mall. It's actually A-OK lore. We need a washing machine. Why does this lady on this remind me of my mom? Use the mouse wheel to cycle through your inventory. Like a TV we can turn on with this? Oh, whatever. Here we go. Use the washing machine. Need to get some change first. Oh, forgot about that. Womb Ripper? What a fucking name. Well, I've already made the obvious joke of like, yeah, that was my high school name before, so I'll leave it to someone else to do that. This wall looks different than the others. Change machine. I was expecting someone to be behind me. That's why women don't talk to randos at night. Well, that amongst other reasons. But yeah, they are definitely afraid of someone coming on and ripping their womb out too. And take a look at the other stores in the plaza while I wait for my clothes. That's the horror has now begun. It was like a toilet. There is nothing good about this universe, is there? Locked bathrooms, toilet water. Leave my womb alone, I will definitely do so. I require consent before I rip out anyone's womb. Wait, we didn't put any detergent in with our laundry, by the way. I thought I was gonna have to get that too. Ugly doll head. Don't remember seeing that on my way in. Oh yeah, I did get...
Welcome to Glacier Peak Ski Resort, where the air is fresh, the sky is blue, and the slopes are killer.
That's their next game, by the way.
This winter, Mount Doubleton has a new resident. And
Maybe it's an older game they did. I know this developer's been a queue. Well, you shouldn't go to places alone. Okay, we can't all be like just basic bitches and never be, by ourselves, not be in a group at all times. But in a shitty neighborhood like this, yeah, maybe bring your boyfriend with you.
It's some kind.
More than welcome to do something else with the womb. I'm glad I have permission then. And we'll do so. Okay, TV's boring. We got a tape. What is that?
Welcome to Glacier Peak Ski Resort.
Urban Legends. Read Urban Legends.
The sky is blue, and the slopes are killer.
They missed an opportunity to show the news with the latest womb rippers antics, huh? Oh, they actually do a full-on comic for this.
And it's decided to die.
Alright. I've gotten used to reading manga, so I almost started reading from the right to left.
Or will they become?
So I says to him, hey, you run to the ER fast enough, they just might be able to sew it back on for you.
It's some kind of dangerous freak.
Of course the dog ate it right up off the floor before the poor fool could pick it up. You don't say. I say. And then I gave him a knife. Didn't even have to say a word. Carved the poor pop. Get his finger back. Jesus. Yeah, sure. Well. Look at what we have here. You blow into town, did you? Sorry, I see how that... Well, I see that really like Canadian. Well, no. Being racist. It's been a while since we had fresh blood in this pit-stained of a town. That's why you say.
Will these innocent skiers
Seemed like a nice
survive?
place to settle down.
Or will they
Why don't you pour yourself a glass and I'll tell you a piece of history about this old town. Take your jacket off, boy.
Beast.
About to get real hot in here. So take off all your clothes. It sounds like he's almost getting ready to sing that. Well, what's that done open? It's louder than you are. What, the washing machine? I mean, I can turn it down to OBS somewhere.
Welcome to Glacier Peak Ski Resort.
What about now?
Where the air is fresh, the sky is blue, and the slopes are killer.
Okay, we're gonna turn the TV off.
This winter, Out Doubleton has a new resident, and it's decided to dine in.
No, I said turn it off. Okay, we'll get further away. I'm gonna read the comic book. Okay, how long is this comic book, by the way? Holy crap. It's a full issue. And there's like... Yeah. I don't know if I want to read... Maybe we'll... During a down moment, we'll read some more of it. But, Jesus. Anything new to say?
Doing a late night wash, too.
Yeah.
First one, that's good, but what?
Hey, chat, the cheaper a game is, the more it can get away with shitty audio. Hi, I'm from the dealer services. We're calling about your extended warranty. No, that didn't happen in the 90s, I'm sorry. I think everybody in the US has now gotten one of those calls, because everyone can, like, know what you're doing when you do that, and, like, otherwise you're like, why is that funny? Your extended warranty, it's important, man. Is the quality really bad in this game? This is a very cheaply made game that's designed to look... It's made to look crusty and old, like you're playing some lost PS1 game. There's a lot of horror games, indie horror games, that actually you go for this PS1 look. Where'd the guy go? God, you know what emo to use right now, right? We don't get opportunities to use it very often. That noise, that ungodly noise. Sounds like a child crying, but I don't think it's a kid. This lady is not ready to be a mom, and she thought that was what a baby sounds like. Let's go check out Peepoth. Game Grumps played this. I've not watched Game Grumps in quite a while. Peepoth. Soda. Hello, people.
Can I help you? Looking for anything specific?
That's a good old man voice.
A movie? A video game? Fish?
You sell those three specific things?
No, just browsing.
You ever hear Diddle Kid by Game Grumps? Diddle Kid? Yeah, I think I've heard of that. And I've also seen like an animation of it. Like one of their best jokes, wasn't it?
Alright, well, let me know if you need any help.
That's like me doing an old man voice, by the way.
And don't you even think about stealing anything. I have eyes everywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it. You have quite an assortment of things. What kind of store is this again?
We sell grandpa-related t-shirts.
It's Peepaw's. I'm Peepaw. It's my store.
Right.
I have a feeling this has like 4 voice actors. It wouldn't surprise me. No, we saw the cast. I think it has like more than that. I'll take a Peepaw shirt. Give me 3 of them. No, detergent? What a name. Barf. Oh, actually smells pretty good, like the Drowned in Butter movie. Oh god, good old gas station popcorn, the best. I've got eyes everywhere, everywhere. Peepaw imports, but the real question is, does he export? That's not how a gas station works. Wow, cool. Some local bands here. Remember, kids, support local. Video games. Shadows and Sickles. This is a new one. Looks cool to me. Looks like it's drawn in MS Paint. Butcher Bunny. Played this one before. It was great. Peepaw. Peepaw made a video game. Wait, what, isn't that? No, it can't be. Must be a coincidence. The Fallen Hero. This one looks spooky. Eyes wide open. We don't get enough handheld horror games. I got a handheld system. Actually, now that I realize that we took the handheld game console out of the out of the store, out of the laundromat. Horse. Toasted whole wheat. Wow, they actually did a lot of art for this game. Off-brand and probably close to the date. I have a good amount of these at home, but there's a few here I have been on the lookout for. Wait, we can turn this TV on, can't we? Oh, maybe not. It only works on the other one. Let's see a Ouija board, though. What year is this supposed to be set? It feels like the 90s since we're talking about VHS tapes. Okay. Did our character not hear that? This Ouija board has been used for evil. Why? Am I honking a button? I'm just touching a Ouija board. Adult horror. Or adult movies, huh? Porno mags. Not much use for these anymore, with tapes offering a more interactive experience. What's next? Virtual reality? God, we can only dream. Oh. No, this is like the kind of porn Peepaw would be into. Too bad Liam won't do any of these things the guys in these tapes do, or the girls. God, girl, you need to get yourself a new man. You know, this game has already established more character than a lot of Ubisoft games have, with that one line, and a few others. Like, I understand this character way more than it did Danny of Far Cry. A smile on your face. Vintage porno. Wonder how that old man came across these. Not that I'm judging, of course. Is that like a real still from old porno? Wasn't Danny supposed to be a blank slate? Yeah, that's what made her boring, because she remained a blank slate. Usually a blank slate character, though, doesn't get actual voice or cutscenes like that. They're just like remain a mute character. You're a single male porn actor that does stuff that any of the man wouldn't do. Usually they have to do a whole lot. But she's complaining, I'm guessing that her boyfriend won't go down on her. These titles are scarier than the horror movies up front. Oh my, so scandalous. Good thing they're censoring it for me with low resolution. I can't. Sorry, I can't see you, people. There's something in the way. Oh, there we go. Look, I just went and looked at the porno, you know.
Ha! Gotcha. So you're not stealing anything? My apologies.
Was he peeping on me in the porn alley?
Ha! My apologies.
He was. He's upset because he won't let her peg him? It's a possibility. Looks over the top and sloppy, my kind of game. Shotgun. Well, they got NES. The Master System is out now, but this is still my favorite. So this is around the time the Super Master System, huh? And Game Boy. I already have one. It's been great to have since I rarely come home these days. Everyone is followed by something. Tonight it follows. So that's a movie reference, isn't it? Fish tank. Well, he did say fish. Hello, cutie. The beta tanks. Very beautiful, but very mean and antisocial. I can respect that. But they're beta. Lots of variety for fish. Such small fish. Lots of variety in this one. Goldfish. Not sure why this place... I don't think I've looked at everything in this place. Extremely weird story. I mean, yeah, it's... hey, when you're a proprietor, you get to set what you sell. Ice cream. Your standard ice cream flavors. Wait, Mama May was a flavor of ice cream too. It's called Mama May's Mad Mental Mary Maple. Mama May, you are blowing my mind. It sound like, yo, the Warlock character from last night. I've been in weirder stores though, to be honest with you though. I've definitely been in weirder stores than that. Alright, on to the next one. Pick up Sin Eater. What? Everything is a reference to me now, chat. These are really long. I'm not gonna sit there and like read through them. Shoes. Hopefully if I get this job, I can save up for a car in a few months. There used to be a candy store in a fancy neighborhood near where I lived that had a dildo selection. Did they explain why? Enter the pizza parlor. Sin Eater. Oh, we're getting more Sin Eater comics. The store was called the Chocolate Moose. Did you ever, like, buy any of the dildos? Old pizza. They're about to close, so the pizza is pretty stale now. You know what? It's still pizza.
Sorry, didn't see you there. Can I get you anything?
This is my 90s voice, dude. This is how everyone sounded back, I mean, right now.
No thanks. I'm just killing time until my laundry next door is done.
I totally didn't get this from watching, like, sitcoms, dude.
Well, you're out late. Just a heads up, we're closing soon. Feel free to hang out until then, though.
I don't buy dildos, you smuggle them, huh? Like, you get them across the border, huh?
Can I?
No.
Well, feel free to hang.
No place, whatever. Like, yeah, feel free to hang out in the place without buying anything. Green machine. I'm not very good at these types of games. Not the skill has anything to do with it, since they're rigged. True. Pick up missing flyer. Missing persons flyer that has a young woman last listed missing over a week ago. There are so many different ones. I wonder if anyone around here knows anything about this. Bring this to people and see if they have anything to say about it. We've got a mission. As a pizza man, I find this offensive. Fortune telling machine. If a good night's sleep isn't in my future, then I don't want to hear about it. Do you notice the thing dangling between his legs, by the way, or is that just me? This is the very essence of small dick energy. Wait, is this also Hobo Pete or Hobo Joe from earlier? Oh god, we've upgraded. Oh well. You are a... whatever. No, I don't want... no, we're good. We got the entire game already. Down to memory. I got mad last night because my favorite toy finally died on me in the middle of being used. I never went to bed, so frustrated before my life. We all face trials and tribulations sometimes. And sometimes we lose the battle, but you just gotta pick your head up and keep going. You're a capitalistic casualty? I feel insulted a little bit. Maybe he just had mental illness and had nothing to do with his economic situation. Right, brand new appliances. I will really have to invest in one of these, especially after tonight. You told your mom your toy broke and she laughed in your face? Yeah, mom would definitely do that. Like, come to me when you got a real complaint, girl. Microwaves. Man, I'm just realizing how much the 90s sucks now in comparison in terms of technology. Boom boxes, microwaves, radios. Alright, what do you have to say? Greasy manager.
Ah, customer.
What are you
Looking
buying?
for a TV, toaster, blender?
Sorry, I'm
No,
just
that'd be
browsing.
that would be a great Halloween costume for me, the merchant.
Oh, what kind of person just browses appliance stores at this time of night?
The person who keeps them open.
I'm just waiting on my laundry.
Well then, why don't you just buy a washer and dryer here? We have the newest models at the lowest prices.
No offense, but I feel like you're the newest thing in the store.
Lovely story. I thought it had a proper beginning, middle, and end.
Why, thank you. I do take pride in my appearances.
Smokes a cigar, Chad. That's how you know he's a bad businessman. We've checked out all the stores, anyways. I like Sarah Nadmore. You okay, Jim? You had a stroke in the middle of a sentence. Let's go check in our laundry. More and more. There you go. Right, so back to put our wash in the dryer. There's this one like burned down or something, right? This the old laundromat. Old sign. Looks like this used to be the laundromat too. Wonder what's happened here. My brain. I had those moments too. Still nothing from that guy, huh? Oh yeah, he did say he was taking a nap, didn't he?
Doing a late night wash.
I thought he might have a new line of dialogue. Nope.
But what?
I heard.
Well, if I...
Remember which wash we're using? This one. Take out laundry.
In this weird tale of the living dead, rise from the grave at night to prey on unsuspecting.
Right, now we put in a dryer. Oh, this is going really well so far.
Robert Page, Evelyn Ankers, and Lon Chaney as the new Count Dracula. Screen's most fascinating woman.
Did someone ring the bell at the front counter? What did you ask? Are they playing Night of the Living Dead? I think they are, actually. Something similar, but maybe it's Dracula. Yeah, it's an old Dracula film, I think. Gotta get those from, like, whatever, is publicly available. Pick up bathroom's key. Yeah, that's just how it works. Remember, you can show items to the other people? You're right, I can. I kind of forgot about that. He said this anyways.
What are you, a cop or something? I don't know anything about those missing people. Sorry.
Before we go check that, let's go check ask the other people about this. Not feeling scared by this? Well, it's still like the setup moment of the game. Also, it's probably not gonna be very terrifying, but hey, I'm giving it a chance. I don't feel scared by any game, really. So, get on my level. People.
Do you know anything about the recent disappearances?
Recent? This has been going on for a long time.
How long? Like, when the Womb Ripper killings first began?
You think they had a hard time doing that line reading when the Womb Ripper killings first began?
Lord, no, I'm talking years, girl.
So many wombs.
Years?
Don't make me repeat myself. Yes, this area.
What's the most you've ever been scared? I remember, like I said, the first time I ever got scared by a video game, and really the only time was when I played Resident Evil 1 for the first time. I'd never played a scary game before, and I do remember like being so unnerved after the dogs busted through the window that I couldn't continue playing the game. And then, sort of like when I played the first Silent Hill as well, after you got killed by the babies in the alley. And then I started getting more used to like how horror works in games, like, oh, this is just how it works.
The one over there?
No, that's the new one. The old one is right next to it. Been empty ever since that night.
Are you saying there's some correlation between the laundromat fire and the missing people?
I'm just saying what I'm saying.
Do any movies scare you? I can't remember being scared by a movie ever.
Well, did anyone die in the fire?
And I've seen a lot of horror movies too.
We don't know. The girl working there when
I think there might have been one time when I was up late watching The Exorcist for the first time. There's a scene where like the girl's head spins around and she says something in that weird voice that unnerved me. That might be the only instance.
After that, people would go missing.
I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or something because of this whole like most horror doesn't work on me. It just doesn't. I wish it did actually. I feel like I'm missing out on like the purpose of it.
Made my daughter and grandchildren move out of the area a few years ago because of it.
Anything else you can tell me?
Leave an old man be. I have things to attend to.
Do you think if you're like born old if you're named Peepaw, by the way? Like you just come out like Benjamin Button, you're like, yeah, I'm old and wrinkly, because I don't know, that just feels like a name you have if you're already old. But nerves of effing steel, I don't know, I guess I'm just weird. I'm like dead inside, maybe that's the point. Ever watch House on Haunted Hill? I saw, well, not the original one, but I did see the one that came out, I think it's like either the late 90s or like the early 2000s. I think is like, yeah, I think I saw that, yeah. That's the one where they're like in a game show that's, you know, like, hey, if you like survive a night in this haunted like asylum, you get like $1 million.
Do you know anything about the recent disappearances?
No, not really. One of the girls who was in my class was one of them, though.
Well, then you do know something.
I didn't know her too well, except that she was pregnant. I hope that she just skipped town and not one of the, you know,
those people who get abortions, am I right? Why am I so short? Even the old women are like towering over me. Hello, old woman.
You look just like her.
Who?
You hate it, I hate it. I hate it, it scares me. The beach, it scares one out of you. The House on Haunted Hill. I'll watch it with you next time. We'll do a watch along on Twitch. You can do that these days.
Oh, she
Maybe I should try a watch along actually. I think you have to have Amazon Prime sub though to be able to watch it with me.
But I've lost her.
It might be fun to do that once.
It's been so
But then again, I need to sign up for Amazon Prime too.
And I can't find her.
Why does this old woman have a mustache? Hey, sometimes when you reach that age, hormones are out of whack. You just grow some facial hair there. I don't think she does. It's just the game is very, crusty looking.
Oh. Did you know one of the girls who went missing around here? Ma'am? I guess she's done talking.
Don't mind me, honey. It's the Alzheimer's. Let's... Oh. Check out the Rift Tracks line version of House on Haunted Hill. It's really good and funny. Actually, believe it or not, Rift Tracks has like a constantly running Twitch channel where they show all their stuff off.
Crazy, right? Thinking about all the killings can creep a guy out. Especially being all alone out here.
You follow it? I follow it too. I just haven't watched it in a while.
I know the victims are all women, but still.
Victims are all women, but I don't care much for them. Huh? So overrated. Alright, you don't have any... What about this comic? Got the key. What about this creepy head?
Not interested. I only sell the highest of quality items here.
Gotcha. Maybe I'll check it out. What the... Yeah, it's just Rift Tracks on Twitch. You'll find it pretty easily. Blowing Yesler? What about this head, lady? Okay, well, I'll go ask the pizza guy. He'll appreciate it.
That's not creepy at all.
I've appreciated it more, though. Appreciate it harder. You ever get excited by something you got and you expect everyone to have like a really strong reaction to it, and then like, you know, everyone's like nonplussed? Like, yeah, I guess it's fine. That happened to me a lot as a kid. Mainly because I never had good stuff. So I'd like get a new toy or like a new something, and I'd find out everyone already had it before me. And they're like already like bored with it, like, oh. There was like only like one time I ever had anything that made me like the cool kid in class. And it was like a big chain gun toy I had that I got for Christmas one year, and I like brought it to school. Yeah, this was back in the 90s. You could like bring your gigantic toy gun to school with you. But I did, and everyone loved it. Everyone wanted to play with it, and then, you know, for one day I felt what it was like to be, you know, a god. Right.
That looks cursed. You should get a priest for that.
Ain't that bad, people. All the time. Now I'm a live streamer, so now everyone gets to hang off my every word. Alright, let's go check out the bathrooms. I've ascended, chat. Do you know how much cooler I am than everyone I went to high school with? It's not even comparable. Like they're nothing before me. Newspaper that talks about the laundromat burning down, but most of the details are too faded to read. Wonder if anyone around here knows. Okay, now I got more stuff to go. I can bring this to people and see if they have anything to say. Okay, another thing. Newspaper. Alright, we're going back in. Girl is kind of creepy in her own right. She's just going around putting like random things in people's face and asking them to appraise it. Do I have a favorite indie game? I'd say my favorite indie game that I've ever played is still probably Limbo, which is actually the first indie game I ever played. But I guess maybe just nostalgia though.
It was a real shame. Sometimes the only way to hide a secret is to burn it.
But well, actually the first indie game I played was that one where you like, was it called Brave? Where you like the little guy who can like has like time puzzle he has to solve, like on Xbox 360. It might have been that. That's pretty good. But again, there's only so many indie games I've played. I'm sure there's plenty I would like more. I'm just speaking strictly from nostalgia right now. Alright. Go the pizza guy on my newspaper.
Wish this place would go up in flames next. Just kidding.
Getting strong reactions from everyone here. Who do you think the killer is going to be, chat? I think we've met the entire cast at this point.
Look, I don't know anything about that. I just opened up shop not long ago. As I'm sure you can tell
like by how
clean it is in here. However,
right. We'll never be free of your Agent Cole and his impromptu questioning.
I think it has something to do with the sounds I hear at night outside.
Doubt.
I don't want you to think I'm losing my marbles, but I hear some weird things out there some nights. Just screams.
For sure, the pizza dude. Is it because he has a '90s accent?
Almost like
I get the feeling, yeah, you shouldn't trust that guy.
But I can tell that ain't no kid out there.
I wonder if whoever it is random each time. I doubt it. Alright, let's go back. Show the newspaper to the guy in here, and then go to the bathrooms.
Yeah, sad day. Used to do my laundry there, and let me tell you, it was a lot better than this shithole. Had this real hot chick working there too.
Damn, man, tell me more.
Shame she got pregnant. Had real potential to be a passenger on the D train, if you know what I mean.
In this way it can move unseen among its enemies.
Son of Dracula.
I do. But I wouldn't put it like that, to be honest.
In this weird tale of the living dead.
The 2 tickets to the D train, please.
Not my kind of doll, if you know what I mean.
You know, that makes it even worse now that he said that after the D train line.
Frank Craven, J. Edward Bromberg, and Lon Chaney as the new Count Dracula. You'll shudder at the screen's most fascinating.
No one likes my comics.
What are you, a cop or something? I don't know anything about the...
Gross? No, Chad. That's just your peak man over there. Women's bathroom. Feel this sink would make your hands dirtier. Condom dispenser, condom dispenser, condom dispenser, condom dispenser. A little too late for that. Pregnancy jokes. 867. Look at graffiti. This might be fun to call if I get bored, lady. You're just asking someone for a good time. It's a prank. The phone in the lobby I could use. People were bored in the 90s, apparently. Alright, so call that number on the phone. I'm sure nothing bad will occur. Remember from LA Noir is a phrase of the fact that you internet was out for basically a week? Yeah. Really sucked too. Really delayed that video. Alright, into the men's room. We're busting up, tradition. Police report on Lewis Kennedy. Police report that details a suspect named Lewis Kennedy. It's just for public intoxication, but that name keeps popping up. Wonder if I can find out more about him. You ever just go to do your laundry and get shucked into like being a detective? And bring this to people and see if they have anything to say about it. Sir, you need help in there? Knock knock. Just as glorious as I always pictured it to be. Women don't know what windows are. So we now have the police report. What is... Oh. Yeah, that's cool, but what about my police report? Mannequin. Who could have put this here? Kinda looking like a fat Dagoth-er. Come, moon and star. Come and look upon the heart. Oh, what intoxicating innocence. You cannot kill a god. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Pregnant doll, yeah. Oh, we can kick it.
With Louise Albritton, Robert Page, Evelyn Ankers, Frank Craven.
Don't know how you got that, but yeah, I knew Lewis. He owned the old laundromat that burnt down. We were buds, but he disappeared one day. It's the aliens, I tell ya. Lewis is looking down on us poor schmucks right now from the cosmos.
Little Lewis. Did you bought that mannequin? Did you do that?
Late night wash too.
Oh, yeah,
First
no.
one, that's good. But what?
Pretty I heard.
Well, if
We need
that's...
to...
Sure does. Feels like it got...
Let's call the number.
You've reached the late night flirt line.
The late night flirt line.
In just a few moments, you will be connected to the girl of
Wild
your
fantasies for 63 seconds. That's not enough time to get off.
Well, hey there, stud.
God, what do I say?
Oh, cool. No one's called me that before.
I mean, hey there, studette.
How's the game so far? It's keeping my interest.
I'm so glad you called. It's been so lonely over here. Been thinking about your big cut. Oh, damn it, I'm sorry. This is my first night on the job. I don't think it's for me.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't even know what this number was for. I just called for kicks.
Your kicks cost you 60 cents, though.
Oh, phew. It's been one night, but I've had my fair share of creeps.
I'm totally not reading lines from a paper right now, huh?
Oh, I bet.
Well, what kind of person just dials a random phone number at this time of night?
A burnt-out college student who's waiting for their laundry to finish so she can go home and get some sleep.
And there's a lot more words you just said that were, rather than that was written out.
Those places are still open at this time of night?
Dark Kate's closing into Dollhouse section soon, huh? Hope it goes well for her. That's pretty much the final boss for her, to be honest.
Just this one, a little out of town.
Wait, in that plaza with the pizza palace?
Yeah, that one. You know.
I'm more interested in this dirty sex line I'm calling, though.
Yeah, I live out there. Hey, you really shouldn't be out over there this late at night. Not with the womb ripper at large.
Oh, yeah, everyone's bringing that up.
I know one of the girls who went missing. She disappeared around that area, and I'm telling you that you should really just go home. There's some things that the newspapers don't talk about. There's more to it than just the stalking and killing.
Remember, this is a lady who works at a sex chat line. Have an entire conversation about the womb ripper. Like, you're really killing my heart on right now, lady.
You need to take your laundry right now and get out of there as fast as you can.
Oh, my 60 seconds are up, huh?
Your free 60 seconds has ended. To have another late-night sexy conversation, please enter your credit
Do these still exist, by the way, these phone sex lines? I can't imagine they're a thing anymore.
I really wish I could leave. I'll just have to keep a lookout.
Can't leave without my clothes. I mean, it takes a really long time for them to dry. Are they actually done?
Living dead who rise from the grave at night to prey on unsuspecting victims. With Louise Albritton.
Isn't that what OnlyFans is for nowadays? Well, yes. What the hell? These clothes are still wet. This machine must be broken, but those were my last quarters. I need to find that employee and get my quarters back. Ah. Hey, you. Oh. Blood over there.
It's the employee.
How was he on the ceiling, though?
To shreds. I need to call the police.
Like, what was he doing up there? He's got a very sticky back. Oh, sorry about that. You're very gooey, sir. About old records, huh? Let's maybe get our change back for. Oh, pickup hammer. This might come in handy later. Hooter, I can't help me right now. No. Call 911. Nothing useful in here. Safe. As if I would know the code. No, he's just napping by sticking himself to the ceiling. I don't know. I don't care who the murderer is. The fact that he got to do that, clearly witchcraft. All right, call 911.
911.
What's up, Vigilante? How you doing?
Hello, my name is Sarah. You need to send someone now. I'm at the.
I'd put on hold.
Shit.
20 minutes later.
Dispatch said they got a call coming from out here. But it's strange. I can't seem to be able to find anyone.
Hmm? We're playing as the cop. Oh, no, are the store closed? Didn't realize you'd be playing as multiple characters? Yeah, I didn't either. Peepaw. He must help us, right? Peepaw? No. There's something sticking out of the dumpster. An old shirt. Ooh, is that blood? Don't really want to inspect it any further. I guess it could be something else. You're a cop, though. Hope this isn't. This is blood. First day on the job. And it had to be Raccoon City. Locked. Weird.
Wait a minute. Is that someone crying? It sounds like it's coming from that office by the pizza place.
Offices by the pizza place. What's happening in there? What's going on in there? What is this game even about? About a guy who kills pregnant women at the laundromat. And it's designed to be like an old PS1 game. Volume mixing is, yeah, it's a bit shit. What now, baby? They said offices, but... Well.
Hello? Is anyone there? This is the police. If anyone is there,
just like a
then
PS1
come out
game, yeah.
now. There's something wrong here. I better.
I have a gun? I should have a gun. I'm not a detective. No way I'm looking through all this. Well hydrated. Chat. Hydration bot is our main character. Some kind of business plan. Nothing to do with what I'm looking for. Notice the schedule's a note from Dana that reads, Donna, whoever is eating my lunches, I will find out who you are and report you to Henry. Or Donna. Pretty long to-do list. Nothing eye-opening. Definitely drank something, not sure it was water. You should know if it's water or not. Not a detective? No way I'm looking through all this. Strange. There's something on the other side of that door that is holding it shut. Aha, would you look at that? A confession in this email from Ben saying that he has been the one eating Donna's lunch. We solved one mystery already. Clock. Lying about the time, but I guess I can't bring it up for that. Nothing fascinating or interesting. Ever felt love before, so if I drank one, I don't want to make myself sad now. By reading stuff like that. Wow, this is a this can't be... This is a little bigger than this building could possibly be. Locked. Maybe I can find a key around here somewhere. Oh.
What the fuck was that?
Office. You realize his name is Burton, by the way, right? You can't miss that one, that reference. Good thing I have this.
Holy Jesus. Was it holding a child?
Abby? Office. Looks like he's holding tinfoil. Well, the graphics aren't exactly... It's all in your imagination. You see, if you had actually played this game back in like the 90s on the PS1, you'd be remembering it today and like, wow, it really looked like this? In my imagination, it looks so much shinier. Seems like this key doesn't fit this door's lock. I like that the item starts coming up before my hands are even done. What if I got only like 6 shots too, by the way, so I gotta make them count. Stop resisting, he says, after shooting the assailant twice. He was holding a gun, and it was just a baby too. Locked door. Seems like this key doesn't fit this lock.
Oh my god, am I glad to see you.
Oh, shot you.
You gotta help me. There's some crazy person running around with a knife.
Slow down. It's okay. Just follow me, and I'll get you out of here.
Oh. Oh, he's a gusher. Wow, I think he was dead already.
Shit. There has to be another way out of here.
Dude, it wouldn't let me. Right? Wow, we are the worst police officer. Like, oh, I'll stand there and let him, like, die. I mean, we literally blinked and he was having his chest cut open, chat. There's nothing I could do to save him. I don't think that was a I don't think that was a pregnant lady he killed, so his MO was already ruined. Don't hit me in the balls, okay? Yeah, would not let me shoot. It's been forever and no one is coming for me. Maybe I can make a run for it. Did you die? I think I did. I tried shooting, but it wouldn't do anything. I'm pretty sure that was meant to happen. Oh. Not that guy. Too thin to be the pizza man. We didn't actually get a look at his midsection though, so could be wrong. He's done the Silent Hill 4 thing and chained the door. All right, well, we're all on our own, chat. The police officer may be dead. We got back here. Door is made out of glass. Just break the glass. You're right. It would be pretty easy to get past that lock. A receipt for a building repair company. Looks like they had to repair one of the walls in this laundromat with plaster. That's what my hammer's for, isn't it? This inventory system is bad if you pick up all the damn comics. But I only went after women. Apparently things have changed. What? Who could have done this? How am I supposed to get out of here, Windows lady? Pal, 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 you're out. Free.
And down will come baby, cradle and all.
Like stuff that guy inside of the laundry machine.
Is drowsing, cozy and fair. Mother sits near in her rocking chair. Forward.
My laundry. I'm gonna have wet clothes tomorrow. That's my big concern. Can we call the sex lady again? I'll cut the wires. You know, the plaster wall was back this way. Aha, there's a door behind here. Door to the old laundromat. Yep, clearly we've helped ourselves. Well, that texture don't look too good. It don't look like it's having a good day at all. The hammer isn't going to be useful as a weapon, is it? I can't actually swing it even. Like old Lundor. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll accept your well, whatever you say. Hey, that failed, but the light is still working. Dark Souls relocation. Ooh. Can't open it. It's firmly nailed shut. Laundromat is not a city. Why would you wall this off? Just renovate it and build an entirely new area? Apparently it burned down, so it's too damaged maybe. Headline reads, main suspect in police investigation disappears. 45-year-old Lewis Kennedy. Kennedy, huh? Has gone missing. The top suspect in the grisly crime of an arson and alleged kidnapping murder of a young woman has eluded authorities. Sources say that Kennedy has been under surveillance for a few weeks, and at some time over the course of the last night had broken contact with officers, and has not been seen since. Authorities issued a warning for all residents in the area to be on the lookout for this potentially dangerous individual. Hammer for the crate. Oh. Can't open it, it's firmly nope. Doesn't work. So that was really to solve that one puzzle of getting through the wall. I know we can go that way, but I gotta check everything over here first. Yeah. Right, moving on. Then, instead of bulldozing it, started over, let's build a new section onto it. Apparently that's what they did. Or they rented out the free section that they found that was next to it that wasn't being used. Look, the logic here is not exactly meant to be examined too closely. This is like one of your friends telling you a really cheesy, scary story around a campfire. I mean, there's freaking satanic rituals going on here. Nothing useful. Missing posters. What are these doing here? I should probably leave. On the lore, the old laundromat. Yeah, they basically turned the building next to this into the new laundromat if the old one burned down. Oh, a flashlight. Can we really just dump some of this inventory we don't need, please? I guess the flashlight I don't have to actually switch to. It won't budge. Something behind this, by the way. What? Move. Clearly would not know where we went after that. This is a Silent Hill laundromat if it's got places like this in it. Run? No, it ain't that kind of game. They're too cheap to actually animate someone, chasing you. So many knobs and little knowledge. Little knowledge chat. Where is the dumb, helpless, pregnant lady? Oh shit. Corpse. It's a corpse. Looks like it's been here for a very long time. Flesh. Oh my god. How long have I been here? Last thing I remember was walking home, and now I'm locked in this godforsaken room. Who would do this to me and why? I need to find a way out. A way to get out of here. There's a dried blood on the walls and floor, and I have my child to think about now. Locked? There has to be a key around here somewhere. I know I won't be getting out of here alive. That psychopath, it kills women like me. I've heard at least 3 others brought here and killed. Peeking through the cracks, I saw that it creates these masks out of skin. Skin from the poor infants whose mothers were just slaughtered. I don't know what kind of game it's wanting to play. I think my time is almost up. It made me swallow a key. A key that I think would get me out of here, but I have a feeling it won't let me live long enough to use it. I'll be strung up and butchered like the rest. And my baby, oh god, I'm sorry, my little angel. I like that you had apparently time to write this though, instead of thinking of, plan. Flesh. Oh my god. Scalpel. Go back to the room, cut the thing out of the woman. Hold on, I got to cycle through this inventory. Can't believe I'm doing this. That's a lot of face for a baby. Well, once you stretch it all out, yeah. Alright, we got a key from that. The stomach key. How many rooms do you actually usually find in a laundromat, by the way? I think they're taking a little liberties. Wait a minute. What's that? Corpse.
Oh my god. It's a corpse. It looks like it's been here for years.
Do you believe in ghosts? Nope.
There's a wallet sticking out of his pocket. What? Well, the driver's license belongs to Lewis Kennedy. But this doesn't make any sense. I need to get out of here and call the police.
Okay. Does it make, you know, it... Clearly, I know that man. I mean, I read a news report about him. But do you believe in ghost chat? Is that something you think is a Dead woman. I'll see. So it has the looks of a blow-up doll, but I guess they cut its face off. This is terrible. She's been splayed open. Looks like she hasn't been here very long. There's like a little baby in the womb still. You know what? I'm kind of glad this is very low res. Pixelated booba? Yeah, this is definitely many, many years behind Metro Last Light. Well, I kind of... You a doll? Find the child. The child. Destroy them all. Sorry, I see that phrase and I get it's my trigger phrase, chat. Find a way to get this log off. You know what you do when you're really scared? Like, you know, Porky's Revenge. Let your worries fade away. But you don't get scared, Dart? I don't. I'm just making a joke. Likes that music too. It's a bit of a bop, isn't it? Oh, hello. I think we found the officer and a baby pinned to the wall by a butcher knife. Better keep this with me, just in case. Oh, we got really long arms. Alright, so... We're armed now, chat. We're going down that way. Let's check this link out. And now I want to check the other way out because this feels like the way I gotta go. Will you kill the bad guy for us if the game gives me an opportunity? That's probably what you gotta do to beat the game. Either that or you die. The cop out so much. Yeah, but he didn't really give... The game didn't give him a chance to shoot. That's just there to explain how she could possibly get a gun. Oh, that just leads back around. Oh, it's just a way through here. Get back to the door. You're probably gonna be chased down the hallway or something. Pop just needed a reason, Chad. He wasn't sure what he's dealing with. Okay. Find the child. Like this is a loop. Like that way and that way both took me to the same place. By the child, do I mean the baby pinned to the wall? Oh, they're all running, never mind. I don't like this loop. I don't like this loop. Only clue I've got of that. Why is a child? Wait, can we use the gun? Gun unloaded. Try the hammer. I don't think I have the hammer anymore. File, maybe. Yeah, none of the inventory, like, stuff you're not going to use again should be, like, deleted. But anyhow, it works. It looks like we're in like some kind of weird loop. Need a med bag? Are you guys injured over there? What did you do to yourselves? PG section? They must appear in all games now. Oh, this is new. Pick up ammo. I guess it automatically loaded it. The doll that's been cut in half? I know where the other half is, but it won't let me pick up the other half. Maybe I can, like, shoot the log off now? Peepaw's ammo. I hope Peepaw's okay. He's my favorite character. Him and the pizza dude are best boys. We still got the, I'm wondering which one of those guys has to be the killer, according to, like, horror movie law, right? Some character we've already met, like, it was me this entire time, and you were too pregnant and stupid to know. For the D-Train, we saw him get butchered, actually. That's a nice gun animation.
Come out, you asshole! I'm ready for you!
Boss fight? Or a brave woman, chat. It's the hormones. Hmm? One's got such a strong T-pose. Arms for days. She does, you know... She's self-conscious about it, chat. You shouldn't, like, mention a woman's arm length. Oh, I see. I got a shot off on him at the very least. I like intensity music. Oh shit, is this Bloodwash? It is Bloodwash. Oh fuck! Give me a wound. Any medkits around here? I know that when the music picks up, it's when he comes and attacks. Shit. Comes on like a hurricane, chat. Oh, we did it. We're a survivor. Played Resident Evil 7 and saw you were alive, so I decided to stop by. Hey, thank you for stopping by. We're playing a bunch of, like, kind of retro-style horror games tonight. All makes sense now. It does?
Lewis Kennedy wasn't killing all those women.
I was.
It was Samantha.
Oh.
After Lewis locked her in the laundromat and burned it down, she survived. She must have lost her baby, though. With almost being killed, losing her child, and being terribly burned, she completely snapped.
How'd you get all this from killing a person?
She killed Lewis, and then set her sights on killing others who had something she didn't.
Perfectly reasonable conclusion.
Oh, God.
Well, time to go tell my boyfriend how much I love him. I guess. Fucking dumb? It's meant to be dumb. Don't worry, we got more dumb coming up. Have another kid. Yeah, well, sometimes you'll... Losing the one drives you crazy, I guess. I'm not a woman, I don't know. I guess it could be pretty traumatic. Definitely worth $6.78. Yeah, it's a very cheap game. Doesn't explain how the creepy man on the bus who knew Sarah would be attacked. He's just a creepy guy. He didn't actually know. He was just, mentally ill. I don't like it. It was exactly what I expected it to be. So I guess, on that note, it's like, yeah, good for 2 hours or like an hour and 30 minutes of playing. Doug the Mortician. Wait, when did I meet Doug the Mortician? Did I meet a character that was a mortician, chat? Oh, never mind, maybe now. Body's gonna get... Oh. Why am I here? Oh, wait a minute.
Well, I was pretty upset to be woken up so late for an impromptu autopsy. But when they told me that it was the actual womb ripper, well, I got down here as soon as I could. I can't believe that it turned out to be Samantha Rhodes, who'd gone missing and was presumed dead years ago.
My boy. So, care to make your predictions, chat? Gonna pop up. Need to clean this out one day. I need to clean this up. Your PC? Oh, I get you. Your browser history. Cause of death, multiple gunshot wounds. That's the official cause of the death, but Jesus Christ, I don't even understand how she was alive in the first place, let alone how to took so many shots to bring her down. Most of those looked fatal on first glimpse to me. Guess we'll dig in and find out more. Begin the autopsy. The hell? The power went out. Or she's cut open though. Fuse box is down the hall. I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere now. Wink wink. Yep, split open. Really a dead individual. Hope we get down there and it's like a surprise birthday party and it's not the actual twist ending they're planning on. Gotta subvert expectations, you know. Moving on. Hey, where's the exit of this? Well, I guess that's the exit. Alright, time to go back to work, cutting open people. What the? Gone! Get out of here. Quick, do a journal report first, though. No. Don't go. No, we got to leave. There's no way she could have gotten past us, though. There's only this one hallway. Need to go back to the game, but I'm honestly too scared for what, Resident Evil 7? That's what you said you were playing, right? Well, there you go. We're gonna move on to the next game now. Whatever, just, this entire game was just a metaphor for how childbirth is scary. That's what you get from these kind of films, right? You like, they're really trashy, but they always have a deeper meaning. Alright. Let's play something else now. Gotta get ready for work. Understandable. Have a nice night. Here we go. If OBS will pick it up. Murder House, chat. This video game is a genuine first-generation copy produced on behalf of and with the approval of Vague Scenario. I think this one might be a bit longer than the last one, so we might not be able to get through it tonight. Please adjust tracking for best picture quality. Thank you. Now is the time where we have to convince Dartigan to play SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Why did we find VCR so scary, by the way? Why is everyone suddenly nostalgic for them? Should I play this with a keyboard and mouse or what? Video settings. VSync on. You know, 20. Frame rate of 20 for that authentic PlayStation X experience. You know what? Fine, I'll leave it there. Now let's make it at least 30. Because that's 20 is shit. Sorry, but come on. I'm a man, am I? Can't play at 20 frames per second. Oh shit, what? But that, why would you ever play it like that? Scan lines. Projector. Scan lines. Scan lines. I think we'll leave it. We'll do it projector mode. That seems pretty nice. Epilogue 1985, and then Murder House in 1988. What a game. Yes.
Okay, kid, you're next.
Oh no. I'm a wee little one. Yeah, I need a control over this. This doesn't actually use mouse. Alright, let's go sit on this nice man's lap.
Come on, kid, get your ass up there. Smile, kid.
See you later, GMC. You have a good night, man. If you're leaving. Someone said you are. I love those Molly Scribonies. Thankfully, my parents never took me into this weird, creepy shit.
Say cheese.
Where the hell is the photographer? I don't know. Question. Easter, 1985. Must have fallen asleep. Oh, okay, never mind. What's this? There's black shit all over me. Mom? Maybe we're not gonna use, you know, projector after all. None. Oh, that's much better, actually. Rental, 16mm, black and white, off. We'll leave it off, actually. Well, it kind of looks shittier if you don't have those effects on because of how they make everything look. Well, no way we're doing that one, no. We'll try 16mm. Yeah, fucking mullet. Hey, it's an 80s kid. He can wear all the mullets he likes. This uses tank controls, by the way, and it's as awkward as you think it looks like. Child trapped in mall with killer animal mascots, 5 Nights at Security, you know, flashbacks, or, you know, Silent Hill 3. There's not kids trapped in the mall in 5 Nights at Freddy's, are there? It's like a security guard, right? Where is Child Protective Services? They only come when you, like, your neighbor calls on them, calls them out of spite on you. I had that happen as a kid, by the way. Like, my mom, like, called Child Protective Services on, like, neighbors who were just basically turning their 5-year-old kids out onto the road all day and letting the neighbors take care of them instead of doing their own fucking job. And they got their kids taken from them, and since they knew it, they, like, called them on us because even though there was nothing wrong going on. It's just like one of those spiteful hillbilly things. Lots of ferns, just like the 80s. Were there lots of ferns in the 80s? Not sure where to go. Reminds me of the graphics of Katamari Damacy on the people you roll up. Yeah, we're basically like a very low LOD version of any character. Closed. Security 8 looks like I can crawl under it. I have a crawl button. Child protective service is sometimes really important and can help save a kid's life, but I ended up in foster care 3 times and my mom got me back each time, which is a failure of the system. If there should ever be a 3 strikes, you're out, you should be with your kids. I guess that really depends on context. Like I said, I was never taken away from my family. It was just because, you know, they like lied, you know, when we were poor, definitely, but we weren't being abused or anything. Gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach in December. It's got a plot. I don't know. I have to wait and see more of it. Like I said, I've never been like I know I'm gonna cringe my ass off if I do. I'm sorry if Five Nights at Freddy's fans. I'm gonna cringe all over that if I play it. Do you really want that? You had to live in foster care for a month. It sucked. I can imagine, especially for a kid. It's just you don't know what the hell's going on. What real cringe? Just watch how Matt Pat gushes over everything. Yeah, he does that because he gets fucking bank from it. It's no stretch of imagination that guy's probably made enough to buy like a small house off Five Nights at Freddy's videos alone. Maybe even a mid-sized house. That's where the Easter Bunny was taking photos. Sure is empty now. Easter Bunny's chair. I guess he went home for the night. I hear rising intensity music. What real... I'm guessing the child was drugged at some point. No, he fell asleep in like a photo booth. And apparently his mom forgot about him. Please, camera, stop. Alone at the mall at night. This is how a Goosebumps novel usually begins. Security guards do rounds to make sure there are no shoplifters or anything. Well, it doesn't really matter. Like, if your mom realized her kid was missing, she wouldn't leave the fucking place. Do you take the key? Yes. Who took the key? And use inventory items by pressing the Z key. What do I use for controlling it? Oh. Key. Wonder what it opens. The front door? Locked. I can't get out this way. Key? Kid, get to your payphone. Call 911. Missing person poster. Read it. Randy Martinez. Born missing since 1983. Lost child Mildred Armstrong. Guess in the 90s your mother could leave you and expect by dinner the same night without care in the world. They'd be like, oh, boys will be boys. Probably out catching crawdads or something. Or the hell the kids did in the 80s. Made paper airplanes, jacks. Made with Pogs in the 80s. Pogs were in the 90s, weren't they? Good morning, what's up, like guy? How you doing tonight? I don't know where to use this key. Also, am I the only one that thinks malls suck, by the way? I hate fucking malls. Fucking mall. I don't like malls, but simply, they're the worst. There's a reason that they're all going out of business too, probably. I guess everyone, maybe it's not a controversial opinion after all. Kid's got a strong mullet. You know what? Let him rock whatever he likes. You know what? There's only one time in your life you can wear a mullet and not be embarrassed by it, and that's when you're like a little kid. That's what we call the lazy parent haircut, too. So yeah, he's fine. air raid siren is literally oppressing you, it's meant to. Alright, was the song The Final Countdown too obvious for the right amount of obvious for the final boss QTE Guardians of the Galaxy game? Yeah, I guess it was a good choice. However, for the build-up to that fight when they were doing the credit roll, the fake credit roll, I would have preferred they played the Rick roll. They missed out on an opportunity there. They played it at a different time when you were talking to the mirror after the real end of the game. By the way, this is the epilogue. The real game takes place in some kind of actual murder house, as the game is called, not murder mall. We're just like fucking not finding what we need to find, which is a door somewhere. We're gonna go back this way. Prologue on. Did I call it epilogue again? Shit, my bad. Close. Can we use the key? Capitalism is the true horror on display here. The American brand of not with malls, strip malls even, where they sell things. Alright, you gotta head to bed. Jim, you have a good night, man. Thanks for being here for Halloween night. Hope you enjoyed a weird stream. Can't find a... I wonder what... Is there like an examination? That key? Am I streaming tomorrow? Very unlikely. This is like my 7th day in a row of streaming. I do need to take a couple days off and focus on the Far Cry video to get that out. So, no, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm like very low energy as it is. Like low energy mode engaged because I've used up my social battery. Oh, the door? We use the key on the door? Locked, I can't get out this way. I haven't found any door to use the key on, though. Photo booth, I'm out of change. What was the story of this game is got here? So far, it's something to do about an Easter bunny. We're still in the epilogue. I haven't found a way to get out of it yet because I haven't found a door to use this damn key on. But the game is called Murder House, by the way. It's a Resident Evil, PS1 Resident Evil style, retro horror game developed, last year. I've seen it played before, and it seemed like it'd be pretty interesting. I didn't see this epilogue part of the game, though. Getting a little bit annoyed. How'd the other game end? We found out that the monster was a lady whose baby died. And she got locked in a laundromat that burned down. So she killed her her boyfriend, and then started killing other ladies because they had babies that she didn't have. That was it. We shot her to death. And then she came back to life and killed the mortician. Neat. Does anyone see a door that I can unlock? Because I think I've gone the entire place now. Who's filling this? This is your jam. Cap your ass. Yeah, we got the police officer's revolver and finish her off. I really don't know what to do. The low render isn't small. It's like a... Sorry about that. I was trying to talk and a sneeze just trying to sneak its way out. But the low render distance small is like a nightmare. I wonder if you have low render distance in your dreams. like this is the way I'm supposed to go since you get all these missing person posters here. But maybe I didn't try the actual door that I needed to try. Can't get out this way. Why did I get a key if I can't use it anywhere? By the way, do you see that the kid's portrait down there? Doesn't that look way too old in the face for this kid who looks like he's very young? Who's young enough to sit on Easter Bunny's lap? Think about it, have you ever looked in the distance in a dream? Yeah, that's why I brought it up when you mentioned it. It's like it made sense to me. Happy Halloween. Where are you, Darty B, doing for Halloween? I'm playing horror games tonight for Halloween. He's a short grown man. Yeah, he's isn't a kid actually. He uses his status of looking like a kid to get freebies. Cheaper tickets to the theater, on rides. I don't know what to do with him though. I found nothing I can use this key on. Shit. I lost my train of thought in like a split second. Was the camera control messing me up? And behind this? This game should name this game Joe Rogan. I'm gonna ask why. That store is called NAD. Easter Bunny's chair, I guess. I'll try the key on that just because I'm desperate. Short grown man is isn't Joe Rogan's on the shorter side, isn't he? But he makes up for it about being like a muscular thumb. Do I use it here? Where do I use key? Looks like a Trevor. Yeah, this kid with a mullet definitely has to have a name like that. Maybe I can just skip the fucking epilogue. Because they did give you the option of not playing the epilogue, and I'm kind of regretting not doing that now. I don't know what to fucking do. There's nothing obvious that stands out as a door I can open. There's a security gate somewhere? I'm gonna find a security gate. Thank you for the tip, though, by the way. Maybe it's back this way. Oh, black door? I mean, I actually just tried it. This brings us back to the other area. I think you're supposed to follow the missing persons posters. I did. I was just there. I mean, I even mentioned them. Found a guy. Should have spoiled it. Give me like another minute or two. Over here is the missing person posters, and there's like a yellow security door, but it wouldn't let me use the key on it. This is also where I found the key at. So yeah, here's the missing person posters, or at least the two that I found. And there's the the doors, but it wouldn't let me through them, even when I tried using the key. Can't use this here. So that's not the right place. Those are the exit doors? I mean, it makes sense I could probably use a key to open it if it's like gets me out, but no. Alright, those are the missing person posters. Okay, just give me the answer. This isn't even a puzzle, it's just me being lost. closed? Is it? I mean, we've been on this for a while now, and I don't want to bore everyone. Hug the wall to the character's left until you find the key near the mall's entrance. This one's locked. Wait, is this it? See, I didn't think... Where's a key slot in a giant grate like that? I don't know how that works. Yeah, I was just using my normal human brain that thinks that's not where a key would work at. Alright. The past the indubitable. PS1 textures. Well, it was enough to let me know what it was. It was a security gate, but I didn't think a key would get me through it because I'm a kid. I wouldn't be able to lift it up even after I did that. It's weird, I was more reassured when the creepy music was playing. There's gotta be a way out. Well, what I'm trying to do. Oh, see it. The exit. Uh-oh. Oh, something following me, I think. Oh, shit, the camera moves behind me. I don't like that. Catching up. Yeah, we could deal with some music now to make this more intense, by the way. Oh, shit. Hides in the bathroom. Oh, should I hide? Yes. Seems like a good hiding place. Peek out with the action button. Get a closer look with the look button. When I'm finished hiding, I should exit with the menu. A weird control screen. Use a menu to exit. Oh. I guess I saw that door try kind of move. Chat's still upset that the direction the door moved. No, that's not realistic. Oh, damn, what a nice bathroom. Or restroom. Monketh? What does a monk-ass mean, by the way? That's one of those Twitch terms I never bother learning. Locked. I guess we need to leave. Hey, great bit. Thank you for your 2 months. Thanks for being awesome, Dart. Happy birthday, whenever that is. Happy Halloween, Mofos. Hey, thank you for the 2 month sub, man. My birthday is in July, so we got a ways before we get back to that. But I appreciate it. Monkus is for putting the F in the chat. Oh. I guess that's one of those Twitch terms that's kind of falling out of use. Honestly, I found that, Oh, there we go. Yeah, I appreciate the screaming. This is a monk-ass moment, by the way. What a rough day. He's locked the door, there's no escape. How do you lock a public restroom door? Locked. Yeah, you can't lock those. They don't have. No, that's not how that works. They're push doors. What if he's just checking random ones? I'm guessing, yeah, he always just never looks at the one you're in. Broken vending machine. The camera kind of threw me off. Did I go this way? Door is locked. There's a keypad. Try it. Yes. Hello, everyone. What's up, Jerusalem? How you doing tonight? Oh, they're doing that. Are we just Silent Hill now? It's straight up Silent Hill. Will you take the flashlight? Yeah, we are straight up Silent Hill right now. Find yourself. What game is this? This is Murder House, but right now we're in a mall. This is the epilogue. A lot longer than I expected. Did not equip my... No, it's equipped. I may need to see one. It just doesn't shine a light. Hole in the floor. It looks pretty deep. Earlier we played a game about a laundromat with a murderer in it. Good stuff. This could be useful. Will you take the screwdriver? Nice mullet? I know, man. I worked on it. Do you think the mullet will ever come back in fashion? Or was it even in fashion to begin with? I mean, a lot of movie stars wore mullets for a while back in the 80s, didn't they? Some lock. Shower curtain, open it. Empty. This has bad idea written all over it. Something below the drain cover. I can't reach it. Screwdriver. Personally, I think it never came back. If it does, it will after the year 3000. See, edgy, artsy white girls wear mullets often. Really, can women? I never even thought women can wear mullets. That seems like it's strictly a guy thing. What does a female mullet look like, even? There's a key down there. Who took the key? We need Moose Squad? Well, there's several members of the Moose Squad here. It's just, you know, Halloween is like a night that they have other things to do, maybe. Who knows? Not sure how that rule even works. Nope, wrong door. I think. I'm just making up excuses, by the way. You've unlocked it. At least in this game, the inventory, like, actually gets out of your way. I came in. Oh. Ghost cow? Suppose. I can allow that. This gets me... I guess I can now get back out of the bathroom. Can't use it. Nope, never mind. Yep, this is definitely getting all those Resident Evil vibes to me. Like, oh, yep. Use item on X. Don't worry, Chow. We got one more game to play tonight. Kate's struggling. Is she in the area? With the baby, the babby. Don't worry. It's actually not even a long area. She'll be fine. Where are my parents? Well, one of them's dead. The other one's, lives in a house not too far from me, actually. Or you mean the kids' parents? Oh, our mom just left us at the mall. She just like fucked off, and after we got our like photo with the Easter Bunny taken. Just joining this is this a puppet combo game? I don't know the name of the developer, but it's Murder House. Earlier we played Bloodwash. Oh, I went to the door again. Shit. There's another door I wanted to try. And that actually was the only door to try. We definitely won't be finishing this one tonight like we did the other one. This one's, I think, a lot longer. Oh, I got a key. Does this unlock them? Can't use this here. Where I found the key at. Have you seen the trailer for Choo Choo Charlie? Yeah, I saw that. I mean, that'll definitely probably be worth taking a look at when it comes out. Seems like one of those, like, meme horror games that people like. I don't really know what to do. The only thing I can't do is get to this door this other door. That's locked with a keypad. Did anyone see numbers anywhere? Because I sure as hell didn't. So yeah, Puppet Combo, they make a lot of these like cheesy horror games, right? They're done the PS1 style. So is the PS2 style of games the next to become the retro craze that people do? It's kind of weird to even think about. Like, what was the visual look of PS2 games that was so distinct? I don't see how that would even work. He gives you the numbers? Says, oh, I didn't even look at it. I was thinking use key by inserting into lock. 1024. There's no 0 though. One 024. Can't be this. Then there's no 0 on that lock. There's something else, yeah, but I haven't found anything else. I can't get back to the bathroom. There's just this room and then like the shower room. Rusted boiler. Oh, thank you, camera. You're helping me a lot. Save. On the floor looks pretty deep. Can I do something with that? Let's see if this flashlight helps me any, but whatever. It's like someone just constantly blowing air into like a bottle. Like, ooh, spooky, or like, no, this annoy you? Does this annoy you? Huh? Does it annoy you? that's actually hurting me now. Stop. Maybe see if you can do something with the hole in the room. I just did. I was thinking it would like open one of these lockers, but it doesn't do that either. They're all just some lockers. None of them stand out as something you can actually open up. Janky? Yeah, it's definitely meant to be janky. That's apparently a charm to some people. So does someone want to tell me where I use this key at? Because we've been looking, we're at one of those situations where, okay, we've been looking forever and nothing's, you know, pointing out to it. Answer, right across from the showers is a shower you can interact with. Use the key on it. Right across from the showers. The shower you can interact with. Normal shower. This is where I got the key at. Right across from it is a locker. Oh, a locker you meant. Just some lockers. Sure about that. The locker number? You can't read the locker numbers, though. Hmm. I don't get it. Yeah, this is what I was figuring for a while, but because it just wouldn't let me actually examine lockers, it doesn't let me do anything. Can't use this here. Okay, never mind. You need to make that stand out a little bit. Come on. 5534. Yeah, that's a little horse shit. Just a touch horse shit. What was that code again, chat? 5535 or something like that? Someone remembered it, right? 5534? Okay. Unlocked. You know, this is a very long epilogue sequence. I was thinking like, oh, this will be like, 5 minutes at tops. Set the story. It'll be like, oh, the mom.
You gotta help me. The Easter Bunny's trying to kill me.
Whoa, calm down. How did you get in here?
I fell asleep and I got locked in. But that doesn't matter. The Easter Bunny has gone crazy. I'm not making it up. He's been chasing me. We have to call the police.
Hold on. There's a phone in here. Let me go check it out.
He believes me.
And you wait here.
I was not expecting that. I was like, oh, okay, kid, I get you. Jack, what is he? Is it Jacksepticeye? It kind of looks like him.
No, don't go. He's going to get you.
I'll take care of him.
Oh, it definitely is.
You'll be safe here. I'll lock the door.
He just isn't doing the like. Does Jacksepticeye still do that intro he always does?
No.
I gotta imagine he's probably maybe grown out of that by now. Look out the window. This is. We'll delay that for just a second.
and he calls to the frog who calls to the owl, who blinks in a firefly's light. There's a goblins are watching and a waiting in prowl. What's the matter with the moon tonight?
Good old Jacksepticeye. Yeah, he's been in video games before though, hasn't he? Lights. I better. Oh shit! Can't really hide in here though. Oh, I guess we can. I don't know about you, Chad, but I'm mortified right now. Absolutely shivering. It's kind of weird. I haven't checked on certain channels on YouTube for a while, like the big Let's Players, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, and Markiplier. Assuming they're still doing it. Merp. That's a lot of build-up for that, wasn't it? Copyright vague scenario. Now the real story begins. And then that was my memory from 5 years ago, but now I'm an adult with scars. I don't know how our old horror movies work. Like a dream. Haunts you to this day. And Jacksepticeye is Janitor Jet. Wow, he got special mention in the credits, didn't he? Man, when am I gonna get one of these kind of cameos in a game? People like my voice. It needs to be heard. A lot of people made this game. Like the music, it's got that very 80s synth vibe to it. But you kind of have to have that for a game set in that period. Weapon Day. Wow, that feels weird to see that with that year on it. Our story begins. Well, those trees are weirdly, this looks shittier than most PS1 games would have. In some ways.
Looks like we're here.
Ew, this place? I can't believe I went from the news desk to this.
You're lucky you have this after the incident with the poodle.
What?
That could have happened to anyone.
This is exactly the mystery machine and the 4 people in it, is it? We don't even have a dog.
All right, let's get started. We don't have all day.
I like the news van. Instead of that, they got a news station wagon.
Where the hell is the real estate agent? I gave him $50 to let us shoot this story. There's his car. Where the hell is he?
No, how much is $50 in 1985? 6 was it? 20? It's like 200 maybe? Hold on. I need to stretch after I'll be hunched over for a while. 1988, okay.
Hey, intern. What's your name again?
Emma.
Well, okay, never mind. I take it back. We do have something of a Scooby-Doo character here.
Yeah, Emma. Make yourself useful and find us a way in.
That guy's like got very strong, washed-up porn star energy. Is that what we're here to film? By the way, I haven't seen that horror scenario yet. This is literally the worst day to start this internship. I pulled a tendon at track practice. I don't think I can run for very long. Oh, come on. Once my stamina drains, I'll have to take a break and walk it off before I can run again. Oh no. Oh no. He pulled a tendon. Well, the kid could run forever though. Love those trees. Can bring this in comedy. Let's talk to our kid.
It's so gross here.
What's the story we're working on?
Chop chop! We don't have all day.
Don't ask me. I'm just the camera guy.
Developed those characters already, I see. How you doing, chat? Okay, let me ask that again without my voice cracking. How you doing, chat? 116 bucks in today's money, damn. Good stuff. Looks like a gun. I can't reach it from here. We have a greenhouse outside. You know, this isn't actually how a sprained ankle works. Like, oh, let me recharge my injury. I think this is easier to control the D-pad versus the analog stick. Okay, can't get in there. I don't think I'm supposed to be back here, though. Is this like an anthology? Anthology? I don't think so. Come on, camera, help me out here. What am I doing? Where am I? Find me. There you are. No, this is like its own thing. The other game we played was not connected to this. This is the worst video game camera in existence. Alright, let's get into the house. What about here? A basement window looks like it's open. Enter, yeah. We'll probably like play this one for a little bit longer than switch to our final game of the night, chat. Which I guarantee will be a little faster paced than the previous two. Can't believe I'm breaking into a house. It was creepy in here. How do you save your game in this, by the way? Island is locked. There must be something important inside. Why not just have the camera follow you when you run around the object instead of impeding the vision? Because they're going for that old Resident Evil style stuff and Silent Hill, and that took a lot of talent to make those work and not be super annoying. And even then, they got on your nerves. So if you combine that camera aspect with a small dev team who's just really doing it out of a labor of love, because they like that old style game, you sometimes get bad results. Like you have to usually also when you use fixed camera angles like that, you don't want to use actual 3D environments. You want to use fixed 2D backgrounds. Makes it a lot easier to handle. This game has actual 3D environments, but also use the fixed camera angles, so that means stuff can occlude the camera, which you didn't have to worry about with a 2D background. I don't think I can do anything in here. See, I can think of how game design works, chat. I'm smart. Or at least I can suss things out. Dryer. It's sealed for some reason. I don't think I want to look inside. An average fuse box. Wait, I think a fuse is missing. Stay on stairs for a minute. Yo, running from this thing is gonna be a nightmare in this mode. Kate is having trouble and she gave the controls to Shay. Oh, she really got messed up on that part, did she? Send her my best regards then. Sorry, she's having issues with that part. Did she even see the baby yet? Or is it just the general atmosphere in that section? I kind of figured that'd be the hardest part for her. Bless her heart. No, yeah, it gets worse once the baby pops out. So if she's like having moments before that, she might end the stream when she hits the baby. I can't do anything here. Big stack of boxes. I don't have time for them right now. That means they're useful later then. Not that I'm beginning to feel like I'm going to get to see what I do with them, because I'm getting a little irritated this game. I'll let her know, yeah. Tell her to be brave. You can overcome anything. Including Babi. Maybe I wasn't supposed to come... Maybe I'm going to go upstairs now, because there's nothing else we can do down there. Some kitchen drawers. Should I search them? Yes. Guess it's locked. Empty. Nothing's inside. Old fan. I've unlocked it. Make a great hiding spot. Greasy fridge. There's no way I'm going to open it. Someone left a note. Hey, it's Jerry, the real estate agent. Looks like someone broke the lock on the basement window and got in the house since the last time I was over here. They stole the goddamn fuse, so the power is out. Don't worry, I know there's another fuse around here somewhere. I left the front door open in case I don't hear you guys drive up. Just shout for me when you get inside. Kate says, thank you for the wishes, Alf. She's gonna need them. God, I'm about to switch to another game in a minute. This one's kind of boring me. I don't know about you, but this one ain't capturing me, just like the other one did. Oh, this is a hole in the floor. I see something shiny at the bottom, but I can't reach it. Alright, we should at least, like, open the front door. See what our friends are up to. You've unlocked it.
Good work, you got in. Did you see that goddamn real estate agent?
No, the house is empty.
That bastard. I should have given you the $50.
What story are you here to cover, though, in an old house?
Ew, it's musty.
Chop chop, it's time to hustle. Grab all the equipment in the van and get it in there. We're gonna set up.
I feel like they're going to be dead when I get back inside. Grab one of the cases. Unpaid labor, by the way, intern. I vote for another game? Yeah, I'm kind of like getting that in the... Ooh, this hard work pays off. Just want to see what happens when we get all the equipment in here. The other game I got planned up is very different from these two. I don't even know if it's really a horror game, but the setting is definitely horror. And it actually has my interest too after a while. Grab that. Thankfully, a game like this only costs like $4 too, so you don't even feel bad if you don't play all of it. Finish, never want to do this again. Is it a Song of Horror? No. I do own that game though. Lights are set up, but there's no power in this house, damn it. Better tell someone.
Wow, this is a cool house.
What are you waiting around for? Turn on those lights and let's get rolling.
The power's out.
Well, turn it back on.
I don't know how.
Figure something out.
What a great boss. But is a Song of Horror any good? I actually got that game for free from the developer sending me a code like years ago.
Of this.
I never like actually played it. It's another one of those like games that's like uses fixed camera angles, isn't it? I think. Key? Locked. Seems like a flimsy lock, but I can't get it in without a key. Supposed to get college credit for this? Yeah, you gotta get that work history before you get the actual job you want. That's what we're looking for. We need that. We need a fuse. It's interesting enough to make me watch a full playthrough of all 5 episodes. Huh. Like I said, maybe at some point I'll give it a shot. Like I said, got it for free, so it's not been a big issue to even play it. In here maybe? Locked. Might like empty cabinet. This will make a good. I like she's thinking about that before she even knows she's in danger. This might make a good place to hide. Dresser, should I search it? Junk. Rhyme. I love this mechanic. Locked. No, nothing. You know what? This drawer thing has pissed me off enough to want to play a different game right now. Enough of this. I'm sorry, this game's kind of shit. Yeah, we're moving on. For our final game of the night. Give me the credits because I quit all the game. Yeah, that drawer stuff was pissing me off because like, oh, there's nothing in all these. I'm spending all this time checking it. Chat, you know me. There's nothing I hate worse than having my time wasted. So, one more game of the night, chat. It's not a finished game, though, oh, it's early access. But I like the art style of it. I don't think chat was feeling that game either, by the way. That's one of the reasons I want to get out of it. Chat kind of went to sleep while I was playing that one. And I can't have a sleepy chat when I need your support to get through a horror game after all. That was very scary. One is a really slow boil compared to the other puppet combo games. Yeah, it feels like, I think it's a longer game though. Press any key to start. So, this one's a Lovecraft-inspired first-person shooter, actually. And I thought the art style looked really good, so I got it entirely based off of that. Everything looks good. Just jump right in. New game. You know what? There's not too many Lovecraft-inspired first-person shooters, are there? And they don't look like this. I feel this was inspired by 13, but you know, not the shitty remake, but the old one. It looks like a fucking comic book. Alright, story. New weapon. Sure, this does look good. Yeah, the art style alone may want to get it. You're like a preacher or something. You've got a gun. Shoot by pressing the left mouse button. You can switch between your weapons with a scroll wheel or numbered keys. Yeah, it's like old school story. What is this? Story. Lewis Martin Antiquity. Lewis Martin Antiquity. Martin's. I like how they just label things story. Dear Mr. Martin, circumstances forced me to undertake decisive steps. Fortunately, as a result, old Murphy started to talk. We need another consultation from your side. To understand something with this jobber, please come to the hospital as soon as you can. I've notified the sheriff as well, Dr. Sullivan. Lewis Dogwin, in case of my absence, you know where to find me. I've returned to talk random shit in your channel once again. Well, thank you. What kind of random shit do you want to bring up tonight? Pollination. Normal. I like when the plot is just like, story. Good way of presenting it. Awakens, doors, come back, new day. No Obelix, handwritten. No, you know what? I don't think I'm needing much plot. I'll piece it together as I play. Oh, look at that. On the lower right corner of the screen is the Madness bar, which is filled up by killing enemies and drinking alcohol in the game. The higher the madness, the more damage you deal, the less damage you receive from enemies. First off, what is this game you're playing? Secondly, what's the next game for a sin? Hold on, I gotta kill a zombie. This is like, something father. I forget the name of it already, but it's basically a comic book Lovecraftian horror game. But very little in the horror, since you can just shoot everything. But it's apparently pretty good. Madness levels, yeah, but drinking alcohol no less. But it's also clearly just a kind of almost like Doom inspired. But, well, Doom plus 13, really. Uses a barrel. Which ain't a bad combo. Oh, that didn't work at all. Forgive me, Father? Yeah, Forgive me, Father is the name. Thank you, chat. Like I said, I bought it based solely on nothing but the art style. You need to have a red key. Yeah, this is straight up Doom. Tales of the Deep. Legend making a sea dog's blood boil fire in winter. Another game I was considering for tonight was that name of that game. It slipped my mind now. The Darkest Dungeon 2 that just came out on Epic Store. Hiring fishermen. Yeah, story is something I don't care for right now. Red rum, huh? I'd rather talk about the long, storied history of cornmeal. Is it actually that deep? Oh shit. He snuck on me. He doesn't have footsteps. Yes, eat the meat. Looks awesome so far. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, turn the volume up a little bit though. I can barely hear it myself. I'm not playing it like a Doom game where you just go maddening all over the place though. I need to play it faster. I want to look at everything. It looks nice. Hello, gentlemen. Missed an opportunity. Gun as a handgun? Well, they're very rotten, you see. Moonshine. Give. You know this song that's playing right now is gonna pick up in a minute. Oh! This is like... Oh, he put his head back on. The fuck? Did you see that animation? I blew his head off and he put it back, put a new head on. Using his head as a weapon, that too. New weapon. Oh, thank God. I was worried where we're gonna get that. Probably still the best video game gun ever. Double barreled. Anyone agree? I mean, you're free to be wrong. I've never even played the original Doom. And look at that. Oh. The game is so pretty, you just want to look at things and not shoot everything every moment. Watch your back, kid. Press E to quick save. Hold E to save menu. What? Where are they coming from? What happens if we shoot the hobo? Nothing. Art style's really fun, yeah, I like it. However, this game isn't finished yet, by the way. This is still early access. I'm not going to worry about the story right now. Oh. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Explain the animations? Explain the animations? Yeah, well, the animations are actually supposed to look like that since they're all 2D. That's the way they look in like old games like this and Doom. I'm like, she picked it, that was a female, and I blew her head off, and she picked up the other zombie that I killed's head and put it on her head. Now that's a zombie thing I've not seen done before. Oh monster closets. Oh no, she actually just has another head in her hand, never mind. So if a zombie carries another head in its hand, it can actually replace its head if you blow it off. One was dead, by the way. Coming up with something original in a zombie game, I mean, yeah, it can still be done. Blow the head off the hand so they do. Blow the head in the hand so they, yeah, I guess maybe you can do that. By the way, the jump in this game is pathetic. Oh, let's try and actually shoot the head in her hand. He can! Holy shit, that actually works. Thought of everything. Lead them back around. If you have impeccable aim or the headshots hitbox is massive, it's pretty easy to get headshots in a game like this, because once you know where the level of the head level of most enemies are, you can just keep your crosshairs kind of centered in that area, and then just scan back and forth, and it becomes like that. All it really takes to do headshots in a game like this, so it's not exactly that impressive once you know what you're doing. I also have a really good mouse, so it makes it a little bit easier too. Run away as well. Oh. Yeah, I missed twice there because I wasn't. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. That's what happens in a Doom. You get backed up in a corner. Need to save the pellet. Don't give me much shotgun ammo, do they? One over here. I'm glad. Yeah, I think I'll definitely play this game once it's fully out. Tonight, just like a little sample of it. I don't like playing early access games too much. Says the guy who played, Valheim for 200 hours, but I really don't. I like to wait till I get a full, thing. Here we go. Walk up. Oh! What the fuck? Yep, I knew the music was coming, by the way. But I don't know how that came to be. Anyone want to explain what happened? I was in a room and then it changed. Madness makes you strong. How do I activate it? Forgot to grab the armor again. Oh, that was a secret though. So you don't necessarily have to grab it. But I'll definitely go get it. It might help me in when I'm fighting all that shit. This way, wasn't it? This way? And there's like, this room gets full of enemies though. Quick, headshots, easy. Hey, line up for it. You too can be good at those, chat. Oh, fuck. Stop bragging, because I'm missing out. Did it all for the armor. We're gonna need that ammo too, though. That's not a joke. We need the gun. Wait, the one in the dress looks like the milk from Resident Evil 8. She's not big enough, though. I can just claim that like that. I have proof. Okay, where am I? Easy way out. That's a lie, by the way. I learned that the last time. We'll grab the ammo. Today, men are general dress. Well, I think this takes place in like an olden time, so wouldn't surprise me if there's like a dress like that. Tutorial. You just picked up a lamp. This is your first free skill. Use it to light up the darkness around you. You must press and hold down the right mouse button. Remember though, you cannot light your way while wielding a weapon. Oh, cool. Do I have to find tinderboxes though? Kate saw the baby. How'd she handle that one? Well, she's not playing, by the way. It's her roommate right now, right? The Doom 3 flashlight. True, but I think that actually works better in 2D than it does that. What building is this? Well, it's a Doom building, that's what it is. You handled it like a champ? By in what way do you mean by a champ? You apparently had to have your roommate take over that section. So it's a little easier for her to do it, I guess. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. Our shotguns will save you. It was barely enough. But yeah, I feel good. Also, a random guy. Thank you for your tier 1 sub, man. You're also the one who gave me that $100 bits earlier, like a couple days ago. So once again, thank you for that too. But thank you for the sub as well. Much appreciated. What are you up to this Halloween night? Oh, but really, that's the end of it. Oh, there's another level. Like you're up against like zombie monsters in this mobsters, I guess. Yeah, hopefully though, there's like in the old Doom games, there's like you get like a certain set of levels that use the same like textures and like with like the level design, and then you get like new stuff afterward. But I'm guessing maybe like we're in like a big mansion and you go deeper and deeper. Story. He put this Benjamin Mahoney. Even more. Oh! Well, I thought he was gonna be tough. Dormant Evil Wigs tonight. Know what this game needs, chat? You know that narrator from the Deepest Dungeon game? It needs him voicing the main character, who's like some kind of weird preacher guy. That's the guy they need to hire. I need to head toward the seashore. We're gonna play for just a little bit longer, chat. I know everyone's like low energy tonight, and I don't blame you. Playing weird games after all. Just hang with me just a few more minutes and we'll call it. After all, I still got work to do anyways myself. Oh, the barrel came alive. Chat, the red barrel came to life and killed me. Okay, I'm impressed. That's some creativity right there. I've never seen that before in a game, I don't think. No. Has anyone seen that before? That's amazing, even. Mimic like exploding barrels? Yeah, it's like comes alive and comes after your legs and then it blows up and kills you. See that one right there? Kamikaze. But you. Now you have to be worried about being near the red barrels. Holy shit. I think Dark Souls 2 has enemies like that in the Crown and the old Iron King. Oh, so they explode too like that? I know they have the actual Mimic chest. Flesh is what. So if you can blow them in half, they can still come after you. Okay, you're impressing me with the enemies game. For what amounts to a Doom clone, they're being pretty creative. I have shivers. At least your movement speed is pretty... Yeah, this is meant to be like an old school shooter, but with like a lot of, you know, new ideas thrown into it. But yeah, the actual basis of it is straight up Doom. Right down to finding red and blue keys. Keep in mind, I've never actually been a Doom guy. That was like before my time of ever playing on PC games. So I've never actually played the original Doom. You like save anytime you want. Nope. Other than cigarettes, huh? Here? What? What kind of plague is this? There's another like game like this coming out sometime next year, I believe. It's using the old Duke Nukem engine, but it's like been updated to hell, and it looks pretty good. It's by the guy who made the original like brutal Doom mod. I think. Oh shit! Final Doom was the very first game I played on PlayStation. Yeah, I never got to play any of those. You know, even on like the old, even the ones that came out on PS1 and N64, because I didn't like first-person shooters at the time. Because when you tried to play them on console, they were bad. They were just not good. They didn't really figure out how to make them work until like Halo. How do you use madness? I guess I'm enjoying watching you stream, Darty. Hey, man, thank you again for, wow, 5,000 bits this time. Deuce. I'm hoping you have a very well-paying job if you're going to keep dropping stuff like that. Tonight, though, is a bit of a weird stream. We're not really doing a research stream. We're just, like, playing a few random horror games. We played a few earlier, and this is, like, the final one of the night. And it's not really a horror game at all. I didn't think it would be. It's really just Doom with Lovecraft, which is essentially Quake, really. But I'm enjoying it, pretty much. I'm not sure how much longer I'll keep playing, but, you know, thank you again for the 5,000 bits, my dude. But, like I said, please make sure you're taking care of yourself first. I don't want anyone, like, going, you know, hungry. Because they're, like, dropping, like, money on me. I always feel weird about that. I don't know what to do about it. Like, I always get super awkward, like you see me now. Like, what do I do when that happens? But hey, if it's your money, I can't, you know, spend it how you like. You just always ask everyone, please take care of yourself first and foremost. Wish Metal Gear Rising 2 happened. We can dream, can't we? I mean, isn't Konami supposedly getting back into game design because they get what was it? Some of their other businesses are hurting now because of like new changes to Japanese law. So maybe it's a possibility. Be nice. We can still get nice things in this world, I think. I haven't actually checked the levels. I really need like a better gun though. Or something for distance. Didn't lose that much health that time. If Bubsy could come back, it did come back. There was a Bubsy game not too long ago. Oh no, never mind. You're using that as proof. As a Bubsy can come back. Yeah, but that's that's a much cheaper game to make too. Where I got fucked up last time. Oof. God, am I playing hard? What fuck? Oh, we'll make one more attempt at it, I think. Oh. Keep trying to hit reload like you have to reload in this game. But, Chad, what would you want Metal Gear Rising 2 to do? Just more of the same, or you want them to take it a different direction? Because Platinum, if you notice, they really just do kind of more of the same each time, even though what they offer is pretty solid. They don't really seem like they're innovating that much in the past couple of years. Order 1986. You're with me? You want a sequel to that game? We stand alone, my man. Not many people are asking for that. Yeah, I'm about to die because I'm fucked up real bad. This is a bad run now. Maybe if I let them come to me, though. Kate and Shay beat the baby? Well, they escaped the baby. You don't beat the baby. But like I said, how'd they overall handle it? Seems like it took them a while. I'm guessing Shy, not Shay. I keep saying her name wrong. I'm guessing Shy is a bit better at horror, handling horror than Kate is. I like that we're getting updates on someone else's stream because I'm just playing like weird shit tonight. I need health. Look, I need a lot of health. Just stopped in to say goodnight. You stopped in just as I'm about ready to end it, actually. Because I am feeling a little low energy tonight because this is my 7th day in a row streaming. And, didn't really have a research stream to do tonight, so I was just playing random stuff. So we just still did over a 3-hour stream, so I'm feeling good about that. Sorry about that. I don't know. I was watching. Sorry about that. I don't care. I was watching. Okay. Alright. Hating joke. No, I was just making jokes. You're fine, Agent. You can give me updates. I'm actually going to be rating her in a second. We'll hope for a sequel someday, maybe even a prequel. Prequel is like your Metal Gear 4, though. You already got that one. Rest, my friend, yeah. I won't be streaming like the next 2 days, because I do need to focus on my Far Cry script. Need to get that out. And I just gave you a full week of streaming. What else? What more do you want from me? Heard they added a bunch of stuff to Phasmophobia today. I'm just hoping to play that again soon. Need to put together a group again. We'll definitely ask you next time, Spooter. I don't think you were enjoying the last couple times we streamed, were you? So, we do. Keep you in mind. I do like the graphics. Original Doom in the 90s is great, but there's room for improvement. Yeah, this is a nice style. I like what they're doing with the enemies. They're creative, actually. So that's actually... I don't want to play more of this game until it's finished, though. It's early access. Keep that in mind. Sequel or prequel to order? Oh, definitely a sequel. They left it on one, actually. So give me like that. It won't happen, though. I don't think that developer is working for Sony anymore. I don't think they are they? I would love to, yeah. Hopefully, like I said, we're hoping to do, like, Wilder Myth and maybe that again soon. It's just everything's been getting in the way. Haven't been able to do it. So, Chat, I'm gonna raid Kate since she's playing Resident Evil 8. And you'll probably enjoy that a lot more than these random horror games I'm playing tonight. So hopefully you'll have fun over there. As for me, I want to thank you guys for being here tonight. You've been great. Thanks to you for the subs, the bits, especially, a random guy for another 5,000 bits on top of the 100 he gave. 10,000 he gave. Jeez, that's such a number I can't even talk straight. But thank you. Hopefully you feel like you're getting your money's worth out of me. I will continue to try my best. However, I won't be streaming the next probably night or two. I do need to focus on getting my streamer energy levels back up and my Far Cry script. So, you guys have to find someone else to entertain you at night. If you have any problem with such a thing. But thank you for being here and joining me for Halloween. Sorry I didn't have anything better prepared. I just put some random games together at the last minute. But it's been a busy month for me. So, don't worry. We'll always have each other and other games to play. After that, yeah. Kate streaming Resident Evil 8. I'm going to send you guys over there to watch that. Have fun over there. Spread the love. Or don't be too much of a nuisance. Either one. Spread love, don't be a nuisance. Take your choice. Alright, chat. I will see you in a couple days. Good night.
Oh, also raid incoming, what? From who? Oh, Dart. Thank you so much. What the heck? With 43 raiders, let's go. Welcome in, people. I am literally about to start playing yet again. Currently, Shy, my roommate, is sitting right off a frame. Oh. And that's Donna, the one that was puppeting.
So you handle the baby.
Does that mean the doll's not possessed anymore? It's a raid. How did you handle the baby? No. No. If I would have been holding the mouse, I probably would have had to turn off the game. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, that's just...
Not even gonna lie. Oh, and then there's Rose.
I need to get out of this place.
Also, sorry about the puppy sounds. I don't know if you can hear Parker crying in the back, but I just now put them to bed. Because they've been in here the whole time. I might bring them back in. I don't know. Parker started to get a little bit rambunctious.
So that's who was behind all this?
And an achievement. Let's go. Is that the whole doll scene? Is this the dollhouse? Shame, but that's the scariest part of the game. After that, you're good. Okay, good. I was gonna try to do it, but I just couldn't. I couldn't risk it, especially after the past few days with my heart and the warnings from everyone. I was realizing, okay, I either toughen through this and then end up not even being able to finish the game, or